You want to climb to the top of the mountain, don't you?
But which path will you take to get there?
And will it change
based on who's standing in your way?
7 Madden NFL
pros.
And 7
NFL rookies.
They know all the plays.
and how to elevate their game
when it matters the most.
Here we go, let's Madden.
Their perspective is different.
But in this tournament,
pressure is all the same.
Into the end zone.
Win and go on,
Touchdown!
or lose and go home.
Oh my goodness.
There could only be one
Left at the top.
Who will be the
Last man standing.
This is
King of the Hill.
Hey, welcome into Madden Tuesday nights, an action-packed evening of competitive Madden matches. Of course, inside the Snickers Players Lounge, on top, you got the NFL rookies Jeudy of the Broncos and Henry Ruggs III of the Raiders. They'll face off in a few minutes. And on the bottom, a highly anticipated matchup between Madden pros, SeriousMoe and reigning Madden Bowl champ Joke. It's going to be a good one. Hi, everyone. Scott Cole, and I'm hanging out, and maybe we got the best week ever here on Madden Tuesday nights. 3 hours in 3 of the most highly anticipated matchups that we're going to see all year is all coming your way here tonight. And it all starts off with the King of the Hill competition for our NFL rookies, but with an amazing twist. This week, it's former Alabama teammates and first-round wide receivers Henry Ruggs and Jeudy. Facing off, Ruggs has been so dominant so far, but now he's facing off against someone who certainly knows his style. And after that is MCS Pros Madden Bowl champion Joe taking on Madden competitive legend. That's right, top 3, SeriousMoe. And the winner of that matchup gets $10,000. It's a huge game of Madden here tonight. And finally, the night ends with Derwin James versus the World, presented by Oakley. This week, Derwin James is taking on fellow football player and social media star in Dockery, and I cannot wait for all that. Let's get you caught up, though, what you've missed last week. First, before we get started, it was a tight matchup between Joke and Raiders Club champion Pavan, and something might be the start of a little bit of rivalry here in Madden. Joke jumped out to a 14-point lead with some great running, but Pavan ended up getting back into the game with a bomb to Tyrone Calico, but Joke, in the end, he was able to extend his lead to 21-13 with just under 2 minutes left. Another great run here by Bo Jackson, and he was able to hold on for the win. See that pick right there? Ended up sealing it with that win. Joke earned himself $8,000, and to set up tonight's matchup against SeriousMoe for $10,000. That's right, between the last 2 games of Madden, Joe could win $18,000 and of course another $30,000 if he advances to next week and beats Dreamy in the King of the Hill finals. On the NFL rookie side of things, though, it's been all Henry Ruggs thus far. And last week he crushed Kenneth Murray of the Chargers. The final score was 49-6, and really it was never in doubt the whole way. First last weekend against the Kansas City Chiefs, Ruggs even scored his first career NFL touchdown. It was on a 72-yard bomb, and he's shown that he can air it out in Madden as well. So things are looking pretty well for the Raiders rookie right now. As far as this competition, Ruggs has taken out A.J. Terrell of the Falcons, Cam Akers, Calebon Chason of the Jaguars, and now Kenneth Murray of the Chargers, but he faces his toughest competition here tonight. And for that match, let's toss it over to our amazing casters. That's right, Nick and User.
I am so excited for this week here on King of the Hill. It's been a fun prior 4 weeks, but week 5 is really where it turns up. Nick Mazesco alongside the reigning, defending, undisputed Carolina Panthers club champion, one great user. Let's just get to it. Let's get to know our players this week. It's the battle of former Bama teammates. Let's first take a look at our defending champ, sitting there at 4-0. Pure dominance. So far this entire tournament, it is Henry Ruggs III out of Alabama. Ran that 4.27 40, and he's running faster past the competition here in the King of the Hill tournament. But on the flip side, a man he knows all too well, former teammate at Alabama and now AFC West divisional foe. That is juicy. No, wait, that's Jeudy. It's Jeudy. from Alabama, now with the Denver Broncos. User, the storylines are afoot here in this battle.
Oh, yeah, man. Both of these guys, man, have suited up plenty of times, and I just can't wait to get to it.
Let's bring in our players. I'm pretty sure they know each other pretty well. 4-0 right now. It is our King of the Hill, Henry Ruggs, and his challenger, Jerry Jeudy. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Henry, I gotta feel like it's been so big for you these last couple weeks. You've dominated so much, but this matchup, it's got to have a little more heat in it, knowing it's against your former teammate and now AFC West divisional foe, Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, it definitely gonna be some heat in this one right here because he think he just the Madden guru.
Jerry, are you the Madden guru? Let's just ask it right off the bat. Are you the Madden guru?
Yes, I'm the Madden king.
Okay, I mean, I love the swag that you coming in right now because already I see the tone. Henry, even though he been the king for the past couple weeks, he's showing you some respect already because he been a little bit, like he just feel like he can't be touched. Now when you stepping up in here, I see the respect in him. He's trying to show some respect. Who has the record between you two?
I do.
The game don't lie. You gonna see the game. How the game goes, the game gonna tell the truth.
Okay, bro. Okay.
You gonna tell about how the game goes.
I heard you talking a little bit earlier before we got rolling. It sounded like you got some smoke for the King of the Hill, Henry, right now. Do you feel like, you got something to prove to him? Obviously, y'all done played before, both of y'all teammates, both of y'all first-round draft picks. Do you feel like, hey, man, I just got to get the one up on my boy Henry today?
Yeah. I don't know. We was been supposed to end this little conversation right here, but we ain't never had to get a chance to. But now it's time to end the talk and time to start playing.
I mean, it sounds like you want to put a little something extra up, like some push-ups. We ain't had that in a couple weeks, Henry. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had that since AJ. It sounds like Jerry want to, invest a little bit more into this matchup, maybe some push-ups, Oh, no.
It sounds like you're on Ruggs' side.
He is. Jerry, don't let him lie to you. He's picked him 3 games in a row. He's riding high right now. He's a little too cocky for everyone here. So don't let User fool you. He's going to try to distract you. He's going to try to talk to you while you're playing. Just let it out of your mind. I'm on your side. I'm not going to talk to you the whole time because I know you got this.
Oh, no, that's
you
not
can do
true.
all that talking. That don't distract me. That just motivates me.
That's not true, Jerry. Listen, they trying to set it up, man. They trying to make you go against me already. I only took what was in front of me. Like, you can only eat what's put on your plate. You understand, Jerry? So obviously, Henry just been eating what's been put on in front of his plate. Now, I can't help that I noticed that Henry was just a better Madden player than everybody else he's been playing the last couple weeks.
Hey, let's get it on and popping.
All right, well, hey, before we let you guys send the invite, I'm going to ask each of this question. Think about your answer carefully. I'll go to Henry first. You're 4-0. You're on the King of the Hill. You're just 2 wins away from being the king of all kings. What's the final score of this game? Are you dropping a 50-burger on Jerry? Is this going to be a low-scoring 7-6 battle? What are we looking at here, Henry?
I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game because he ain't gonna score him. He can't score. He know that.
All right, Jerry, do you agree?
Hey, I'm gonna 21 this, 21 zip, and go to sleep, man.
Woo!
All right, user, you've heard it both ways. It's time for your prediction. Are you riding the Ruggs train one more time? Are you hopping on the Jeudy Express? Which way you going here, the 5th King of the Hill game?
I don't know real quick. Henry, look at the camera real quick. Let me look in your eyes. Real quick. Are you ready? Are you ready? You know what I'm saying? I mean, because listen, I'm going to tell you, I was noticing little things when the camera wasn't rolling. Jerry was the first guy to say, hold on, this is all I got? Nah, reset my lineup. Then when he hopped in, everybody been playing with Dan Marino. He said, where LJ? Where the MVP? Where Lamar? You know what I'm saying? So that let me know already he coming in taking this thing seriously. Then the man just said he was going 21 year and go to sleep. I mean, like, it ain't like you ain't the king. Ain't like you ain't won 4 weeks in a row. So, I mean, that's a lot of disrespect. And for him to come up in here just swinging the kahunas like that, it's a hard pick. It's a hard pick, Henry. But, you know, I messed up week 1. And you was like, you know what? I'm going to teach you a lesson. Don't ever pick against me, you know? And I ain't going to get shaky in week 5. I ain't going to get shaky. But I'm going to tell you this. Something in my gut is telling me to go Jeudy, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, Henry. I'm sorry. But that's what I'm doing. It is what it is.
I'm in utter shock. Gentlemen, good luck. We'll be talking to you throughout the game. Send that invite. Let's get it rolling.
Hey, the game started, man. Let's get it. Hey, this on all Madden? This on all Madden now. This better not be on no rookie.
It's all man.
Why would it be on rookie, cuz? Come on, cuz.
Could be rookies, you feel me?
Come on, what's up with you, bro? You
I see what you did there.
You like that?
I enjoyed that. 10 out of 10. Get the bad boy underway.
Shit, y'all ain't even let
Battle
me show
of
my
Bama.
defense, no nothing.
Find out who's
Just
the
threw the
best in
screen
the
that far.
AFC West. It is Henry Ruggs taking on Jeudy. User, this is the battle we dreamed of when we looked at the format. 2 teammates going head-to-head for a spot on the throat.
Jerry out here in that 4-3 cup.
Henry with the ball gum. Little jet sweep action to Mike T. All right, so I got to ask, I'll ask Jerry, what was it like when you guys found out not only you were drafted into the NFL, but that you guys would see each other twice a year in the division?
Oh, man, I was happy for my dog, especially to know that that we get a chance to see each other twice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No lie.
Hey, yeah, fam, don't forget, I'm gonna need that jersey, bro.
For sure. Man, you seen the whole little protocol junk, bro?
What?
They talking about like the people gotta wash it first.
What they wash it?
They talking about
I need mine dirty, like fresh
that's what
out
I'm
the
saying,
game.
bro. They saying like your equipment room gotta wash it first, and then they gotta mail it or something like that.
Nah, I don't want mine washed, bro.
You feel me, bro?
We tripping.
Oh, come on. Are you telling me that it doesn't ruin a little bit of the magic when you go, hey, I want to give you my jersey. Hold on. It'll be about an hour and a half till the cycle's done. Tumble dry.
Yeah, like what? Like what?
Nah, I don't even think they can do that, like, because they got to do, like, the whole the little traces and stuff. They got to take them out, and once they do that, I think they said they was going to, like, they got to mail it, like
ooh,
send
FedEx.
it through the mail exchange.
Well, tell them I want mine dirty.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like, and we already, you know what I'm saying? We got to touch each other and stuff the whole game anyway, so why? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, there goes C-Mac inside the
Hey,
30.
stop playing with me, cuz.
Oh, hit him the wiggle!
Just
Down at the 1 yard line goes C-Mac. That was dirty, but we've seen that a lot from Henry Ruggs.
Like, cause hey, just hand me the jersey, cuz.
Well, yeah, just give it.
You feel?
Hey, you know what's up. You know what to do, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No
I don't know what they
surprise.
talking about.
First touchdown of the game goes to Henry Ruggs. Henry, are you tired of scoring first yet? Is it getting boring for you?
Nah, that's the motto. Coach Locke taught me that. We gotta score first. Got to. All week.
5 plays less, ain't it?
Hey.
All right, Jerry, you done came out here, the king of the hill. Henry already up 7.
Oh,
Don't gas me up now.
They got one Jew back there?
You're turning kicks?
Fumble!
Why I got number 16? Why they talking like that? I got number 16 back there, man.
Hold on, bro. How Jew got a sleeve on? I ain't got no sleeve on. See me?
There goes another letter to EA.
I need my sleeve, man. Oh, look, Jew locked down over there. That man Jay got paid.
I might just go deep first play.
That boy locked down. I'm telling you, he locked down. That boy Jay got paid over there now. All right.
I might just go deep first play with my boy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I might just go deep first play with my boy.
Go ahead.
You playing cover 2 over there. You're scared. Look, you scared.
It look like cover 2.
Oh, he's got him.
Throw me that. Come on, catch that.
What kind of throw is that, LJ?
Yeah, no,
LJ, don't be out here doing me like that, LJ.
User, you like
crazy.
the call of Jerry Jeudy going with Lamar Jackson at quarterback?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Everything that look good ain't, you feel me? And you know that. You got all people know that. Where he at?
That's right.
Laser.
That's right,
Oh, it's a
Tristan.
laser
That's right.
beam to McCaffrey. Up the seam.
Okay, that's what we're talking about, baby.
10-5.
Why they
Down
got
to
Christian
the
McCaffrey running so slow like that?
Bruh, don't even worry, cuz. I got caught.
You got caught on here?
Yes, cuz. I got caught.
That's not no surprise, fam.
Cuz stop playing with me, cuz I caught you.
Oh.
Hey, but he ain't never raised me.
Why would I do that?
Yeah,
There's
he's
no point.
because
Why
you
would I do
scared.
that?
Because
Why
you
would I
know
do
what's
that?
up.
There's no point. There's no
You know
point.
what's up. You know what's up. So we need to go talk crazy. Yeah, we need to go talk crazy.
User, I feel like we're just a passenger on this flight.
Stop playing with me.
Oh,
All right.
oh baby.
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to be greedy.
I know exactly what you're trying to do.
Lamar at the 30.
Oh, they just bought me. They just bought.
PBU.
Oh, my
Catch the
goodness.
ball, bro.
Why they just
I know
why
when
they
you
just
come
did
down here to
that?
the
Oh,
3-yard
man.
line to throw 2 books back to back.
Hey, fam, relax.
That supposed to be in a 6. 6.
LJ finna come hot that down.
I'm supposed to still be running.
Chris McCaffrey was supposed to be scoring. They got that man getting caught like that. Never.
Hey.
In goal for Jeudy. Snaps it before the quarter's over. Lamar's outside the pocket. He's taking over Lamar. He's into the end zone. That's why. That is why you put Lamar Jackson in the game.
You so weak for that, girl. I knew that was coming.
You see,
cuz.
Jerry came to
Everybody
play.
in the nation knew that was coming, cuz.
What you mean?
I switched to everybody
Look at
on the
those
team
flashballs.
except the dude looking at the man.
Nick, obviously you see Jerry, he ain't afraid of this moment. He ain't afraid of Henry. You know what I'm saying? He ready to suit up.
Third quarter, man. I already out here
It's
blowing
been
people
so long
out.
since
49-3 and all
user.
that.
We're going into the second quarter.
I
It's all
just
tied up.
stopped you on the goal line for real, for real. You just got lucky.
How you stop me if it's 7-7?
You got lucky, cuz. Come
How
on.
you
man.
stop me if it's 7-7? We out here hitting hard, bro. We hitting hard.
Don't worry.
User, I feel like there's all the rogues.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's hitting. I think he's going to be looking for Herring over the top. First and 10, Wilson dropping back.
Ah, I should have did it.
Nah, you should have. Ain't nothing
I
open.
shoulda did it.
Ain't nothing open.
I
Ain't
should
nothing
have
open.
did it.
Ain't nothing
Don't
open.
worry. I should have did it.
Do it again then.
Cuz, don't
I feel
tempt
like-
me, cuz.
I feel like I
Don't hit me,
saw.
bruh.
I feel like I saw Henry's eyes light up there. I thought. I don't know if you can see it in a video game, but I think I saw it.
Oh, come on now. Pick that off, man. Put that in there. Bob
Finley with
Sanders?
the catch.
Yeah, I got Bob Sanders back there. Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, you
right.
gotta tighten up now. It's 3rd and 12. You gotta tighten up. Get off the field.
You right. That's how you win game. You got, defense got to get off the field, man.
Play action.
Play action.
pass. Waiting. There's no one open right
Come
now,
on.
and nowhere to go for
Yeah,
Wilson.
I'm sitting right there. I'm sitting right there waiting.
Hey, I didn't
good.
even know if Henry
Who that is
knew
back
how to
there?
punt.
You know who that is back there.
Who that is back there?
That's one Jew back there, man.
If that was you back there, we ain't
That's one Jew back there, man.
That's just you.
That's one Jew back there, man. Hey, you taking it to the crib.
I can go in what crib?
Shut
Stop playing.
You should. You should. You better come correct.
Ain't worried about that.
I'm about to start running all Bama plays, man.
Near the 2-minute warning, gives it to
Ooh, that boy
McCaffrey.
hit hard out there with that big 7-8 on.
That Bobby Bell. That Bobby Bell with
That boy
that.
got
Hey, they gonna let you return though?
Nah.
You ain't ready for that yet.
Come on, fam. I was born ready.
5 wide. It's going to a little verts concept.
Oh,
Is he going to throw it up? Nope.
Come on.
Dumps it off underneath.
come on.
Gets the feet in bounds.
Oh, he caught that.
Wow, they gave it to
One
him.
foot.
I caught that.
They gave you that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Henry about to write another letter to EA. 3rd and 2.
Stop playing.
Picked
What
off.
kind of pick was
It's
that?
Eric
There you
Weddle.
go.
We've seen this before.
Stop playing
Get
with me.
out of
Hey,
here,
you kinda
32.
slow
It's a
down.
crib
You
shot.
slow on here.
Wow.
Shut up.
What kind of pick was that?
Shut up.
You went right through him.
Oh, what a hit.
What kind of pick was that for real though? I understand it was
A pig
you
six.
jumped in
It
front
wasn't a
of
regular. It was a pig six. That
I
was.
understand you would have jumped in front of it, but
I did.
Really? No, you didn't. It went through
did.
his body. It went through his body.
Oh my goodness, that's out of bounds. There you go. They gave you playback.
Henry, you scared you back there?
They gave you playback. I don't know what's going on with that one. What that was, that. I don't know.
Why you backing up, bro? You scared, fam?
Hey, cuz, let me play my game. You play yours. Pick six.
Oh, my
Lord. It's Asante Samuel inside the 20, 15, 10, 5.
That boy backing up. That boy
Big
scared.
sixes.
Stop playing with me.
Jerry,
I've
I
seen this
know you
movie.
didn't gas me up to do me like this. I know you didn't gas me up to pick you and do me like this, to throw back-to-back picks. I know, come on, man. You ain't going to go out like that, right?
Hey, chill, fam. It's only the second quarter. The game ain't over.
And a
I
big
like him to
drive
fumble,
here.
I like him to fumble.
Game ain't over.
User, is Henry
Hey,
Ruggs the
we
GOAT?
can't like customize
Are we
how
looking
they
at
tackle.
the new GOAT
I
of
know how to
Madden?
make them fumble.
Maybe, man.
1st and 10.
Pick again.
Lamar.
Pick again. Ow!
That one was not going to be a pick, user. I'm just going
Come on now. I'm trying to hurry up. Offense, what's going on now? You see what I'm talking about? What's so matter now?
2nd and 9. Lamar.
You know you're going with that.
Got him. C-Mac. Anyways, minute 1 to go. It has been all Ruggs in the last minute of play.
Man, that boy scared, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Got him. Little out
Stay in
route.
bounce, man.
Wow, didn't get the feet and bounce
Oh,
on
so
that
he
one.
out of bounds. That's crazy.
What you mean?
So he went out of bounds on that.
Yes. Yes, he did.
So matter of fact, pass the flat. C-Mac again.
Fumble.
With the tackle,
Somebody
takes a big hit.
Have we seen a fumble yet?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we've seen one yet.
Nah.
Old Faithful.
I
I
know
like
what
the
you
play
thought.
call. Like it.
I know what you thought. I know what you thought. I know what you thought, you. He ain't gonna watch that.
Jeudy.
That boy locked up.
On that backside. We had 6, baby.
That boy locked up over there.
My guy got to get a couple catches in, fam.
Can't
That's all. He can't. Hey, he can't get hot of him to the ball. We keep
They
that boy
say-
locked up.
sometimes if you need a job
Come on
done
now,
right, you
fam.
have to do it yourself.
What is going
Unfortunately,
on?
throwing it
Like, what?
to Jerry
must
was
give me
not
a
the
broke
play
remote.
there.
We keep that boy locked up.
Game
over there.
going on slow. This can't be on all Madden.
Oh, you gotta
His
push it.
can't be all bad.
It's my first game of the day. I just threw me out there in that foul, man.
That's a book.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Picked off.
Okay,
We're going
then.
the other way
Let's go,
with
James.
Samuel.
Let's
Can
go,
Jeudy
James.
find the end zone? Played some defense with Zeke. He gave him the swerve.
go. Oh.
Down to the 10-yard line.
You see how they be bucking? You see what I'm talking about? See, that's the type of stuff I want to be on right there, fam.
7 seconds on the clock. Jeudy staying aggressive. Needing a
Oh,
touchdown.
that's touchdown.
Oh, he didn't.
And he's
jump.
got him. What a toss there. Jerry Jeudy ain't out of this yet.
All he gotta do is jump.
I
bruh.
see, Jerry, you built from a different breed. You cut from a different cloth. You gonna fight.
Oh, yeah, I told you, game ain't over, bro. I went to Bama. We play all 4 quarters.
And against some teams, they play 5 at Bama. Or at least that's how they put up so many points, I think. (21-14). Huge touchdown for Jerry Jeudy before the half. And Henry Ruggs will have one play before halftime. User, it feels like the game could have gotten out of hand. That touchdown was massive. Your current King of the Hill champion. He has a 7-point lead over his former college teammate, Jerry Jeudy. It's 21-14 at the half.
Wow, what a great first half. It looked like Henry Ruggs was going to run away with another one here on King of the Hill. But after that interception and touchdown, we got a game right here, I can tell you that. Remember, Henry Ruggs has been crushing the competition so far in the tournament. None of these games have even been close, but he's got a tight one here on his hands tonight. Whoever wins will advance to face C.D. Lamb of the Cowboys in our finale of King of the Hill on October 27th. And speaking of football stars, we got Derwin James versus the world, presented by Oakley, coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Derwin's guest tonight is another wide receiver in Dockery. There's just some out receivers being really, really good at Madden. And after this game, we got Madden Bowl champion Joke. He's looking to defend his other title. Right now, it's King of the Hill against another Madden legend and 2-time belt winner, SeriousMoe. That match is going to be super competitive, too. But first, let's get back to the second half between Jeudy and Ruggs. Nick?
And how about this? 21-14 to the half, and Jerry Jeudy is getting the ball to start the second half.
That's right, man. I got to take this back.
Back in action. 21-14.
Oh, you got the wrong play? Oh, time to score.
If you thought these guys were going to be quiet, you clearly don't know these two. A little screen pass to McCaffrey. Hit as
Nice
he
play.
threw, but still got it off and picked up 9.
I feel like I'm not controlling them when they run.
So the question is Henry going to fold? Because you see Jerry out here fighting.
Jerry Jeudy's breaking out the RPOs? How much RPO did you run at Alabama? I don't remember a ton of it. Here's what I remember. I remember you'd snap the ball, and then all of a sudden, one of you two would be in the end zone.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Somebody got a fumble, cuz.
Back to the 5-wide set. Oh, he's about to run some screens. Better throw some screen passes. He is, but they're locked up. Throw the ball
He's
away.
going to throw the ball away.
You can throw the ball
That's a
Good
away.
throw
smart
away.
play. That's a smart play, Jerry.
You can throw the ball away on screens.
Hey, if you see it's covered, we ain't going to force that pick.
Henry's looking for fumbles. Henry's looking for intentional grounding.
Ah.
Love this play. Slot post angle. Into the comeback
Oh,
route.
God. It's a hot one.
Ooh, Jerry Jeudy's got some fancy feet on the sidelines. First and 10. User, that was a hot dotty, right? That was as hot of a dotty as you get.
It was definitely a hot dotty.
Winner of this game will take on C.D.
That boy
Lamb
right
next
over
week.
there.
We got only
That boy
wide
right
receivers
over
left in the
there.
tournament. Back to work goes Jeudy. Lobbing it up, looking for himself in double coverage. Can't come up with a catch. That one could have been a book.
All right, Jerry, we ain't going to come down here and throw this game away, right?
That's not my corner.
3rd and 7.
That's not who I've been playing with.
Nice.
Where's my corner?
Rambles?
He supposed to be on the left side.
That's the danger that Lamar brings, user. That added escapability.
And that's why I picked Jerry, because he was one of the only players that said, hold on, man. Let me get LJ out here. I need the MVP on my field.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line, down by 7. back of the end zone. Jerry Rice, what a dot! That was an absolute laser beam. When in doubt, throw it up to the greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice with a catch.
Will Henry respond?
Hey, that's how you drop the ball down the field.
Henry, you good? I know this is weird for you, but you're actually tied right now. You're not up by 30.
Nah, I'm straight. We playing football. I'd have been in a game like that.
This type of game you like, ain't it?
Hey, you know how the blowout get.
You just born, now you just trying things. This game, these type of games, you locked in for real.
You feel me? You know how I get.
I can't tell if these guys are talking about video games or their time at Alabama. You know how blowouts are, they get boring, you just start trying things.
They probably talking about both.
Nick Saban's out there putting like me onto the field when they're up by 40. Like, it gets boring when you're winning by so much all the time.
Nah, we still out there on the field if we win by 40.
You feel me?
We still out there.
There are many schools that'll do that. That's the one thing I noticed about Saban. He doesn't pull his starters. You're playing in the fourth quarter no matter what.
Uh-oh.
Nice playmaker up the field. He's
Nice.
got Mikey T
I swear
inside the
he been across the
35.
line of scrimmage, but it's all good though.
Jerry's now looking to the referee. He's going, throw a flag? Hello? Anyone? Here in the fourth quarter. Tension building.
Oh, we on that. Come on.
Good D.
That was some good run defense. That's something most people couldn't find all last year. How about this?
They throw the fours up, bro.
Fours up in the chat.
Fellas.
You know how it go. You know how it go.
21 all. 4 minutes left. Who's going to be the king of the hill? Spot in the finals on the line. Winner takes on CD Lamb. All wide receivers. Battle of the pass catchers.
You D, get him.
Yeah, throw that away, fam.
Sure.
What's good to know is users impartial in this game.
Hey, Jerry, I ain't saying this the time with your past experiences. I'm expecting to come into play since you say you the king and you got the record on them, but I'm expecting you to close this game out.
Hey, don't get too ahead of yourself. Play by play.
Henry Ruggs still our champ. Henry Ruggs still 4-0 here. The King of the Hill tournament looking to move to 5-0. Under 4 to go in the ball game. Wilson on 3rd and 12. Pressure's picked up nicely.
Again.
Finds McCaffrey, but a good tackle by Vincent. 4th down and 9.
Is Henry going to take? Oh, he takes the 3 quick.
Look how much Jerry Jeudy doesn't trust Henry Ruggs. He comes out in a standard defense. He's like, you're not going to fake this on me. Kick is up.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, no.
Oh, he missed.
Did I not make a 50-something earlier?
Yeah, 55.
Hey, shit.
He said you ain't get all the
You talking about
leg into
earlier,
it,
bro. You
Henry.
gotta
You
talk
ain't get all
about
the
right
leg into it.
Man.
Well, Jerry Jeudy, guap drive. This is as guap of a
Yeah, I
guap
don't
drive
think
as
that's
you
the real
get here,
Christian McCaffrey
user.
right there.
But I'm telling you, cuz.
I don't think so,
All these
bro.
boys are different.
Look how you run, like you're not even hitting the hole for real.
I'm telling you, cuz. All of them, bro.
Yeah, under 2:45 to go, 3rd and 4. Back to that slot post angle play. Look for the post over the middle. Open for a second, takes off with Lamar. First down and more. Hit him with the swerve down to the 40-yard line.
Hey, Nick,
Oh
Jerry
my
came to
God,
win
I
this
did
thing.
not know what I just picked.
Jerry did not come just to mess around. He came to win. Jet sweep.
2-minute warning.
Chat, this game is tense. It was 21-7 After back-to-back pick sixes thrown by Jerry Jeudy, he has clawed his way back in.
I knew it
and
was
now on a
coming.
guap drive, hits a little slip
Oh, he
screen.
just ran
McCaffrey
him.
makes a man miss and has a first down. Jerry, how's your kicking game?
Huh?
How's your
Pretty
kicking
weak
game?
on this game.
Hey, don't
They're really weak on this game for real.
hey don't let him distract
Let's
you
run him
talking about
over.
how's your kicking game, man. We get ready to get 7 right here, man. Don't let Nick distract you.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about kicking game. I don't kick the ball.
We getting 7.
Hey, good stop, champ. Full
It
timeout.
might be a good time to ask Henry if his palms are
You know,
sweating.
It's
you know that boy
Jerry
wants you gotta
Jeudy.
score the game-winning touchdown.
Jerry
You know that boy wants
Jeudy.
you gotta score the game-winning touchdown, man.
I knew you finna go there, cuz.
You know that boy wants you gotta score the game-winning touchdown, man. You know what you gotta score the game-winning touchdown.
I knew you were going there, cuz.
You should have known that, man. You wanna send a blitz?
Nah, I wasn't on the linebacker. I was on the safety.
How appropriate is it that Jerry Jeudy throws the game-winning touchdown,
Oh, what the-
possible game-winner to
okay.
himself? How's your kicking game, Jerry?
Hey,
Oh, you got a little bit too hyped, man. The game over with. He can't score. The game over with.
You heard it
Game
here,
over
user.
with.
You heard it here first.
You gotta finish.
First and 10. Good field position for
You
41.
do all that run. Go ahead, do all that running. The game over with. Waste them going tickets. Let them get them green tickets. You can have all that running.
Do you have a game-winning drive in you with 44 seconds?
That's not what I want to do.
You see, he don't got no faith in himself. Game over. Let's press up. Let's play man up.
Oh, he on the.
Uh-oh.
Let me get
Uh-oh.
Drop. That really was supposed to be a pick.
What?
They but. So who y'all believe got the most wins now?
You talking like you just blew me out or so.
The game over with, man. I won. That's all that matters. The winner. I'm playing everything. Let me
Oh, he
let me
can't
that.
throw.
Let me get that. Let me get
Picked
that.
off.
That's
Oh!
game, folks.
He can't throw it. He
You
supposed
see
to
me?
throw that up the field.
I like to have fun. I'm the type to try to keep scoring.
You gotta throw that up the field, bro.
And that's game, folks.
User, the mush is dead. I just want to let you know. The mush is dead.
21
Oh, I'm tripping.
unanswered.
Oh,
What
done!
is that?
Jermichael Finley to the end zone.
What is that, son?
This is why I switched up my pick. You know what I'm saying, Nick? This is why I switched up. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that I doubted him? It
I
was just
told
that
you
fact.
you didn't.
It's going for 2. It's going for 2.
You can try to throw it to yourself. I got the jinx.
My bad, fam. You know it's all love, bro.
You got off.
I just had to ruin your little streak real quick, bro.
It's all good. Cause I've been playing all day, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing. You win some, you lose some.
Hey,
29 unanswered.
I'm running out of plays.
You might as well go ahead and marry. Oh, pick. We on that. That defense got sticky in the second half. Sticky.
It was 21-7. Henry Ruggs, 29 unanswered from Jerry Jeudy, who in 9 seconds will take the
Hey, you still
throne
can
and
come
will
back,
move
though.
to the finals to take on CeeDee Lamb.
Nick, you can.
Damn, bro, when you had no catches on here.
Oh, the mush is over.
I had you on lock. Oh, pick.
I ain't even. How many targets I got?
Use it.
I had
I'm
like
gonna make a
120
t-shirt.
lag games, so I
The
wouldn't
mush
use
is
it.
over.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
you chilling
Yeah.
this game.
Put your face
I had
on the
like
back.
I was reading. I was reading the room, man. I was
The
reading.
game they need you the most.
You playing the linebacker.
User, this
You
feels like
playing
when
the
somebody's
linebacker. I was
like
doing the same thing. I do a lag
they're
game.
in the sports
I'm
book
finna
in
lock you up
Vegas
right
and they
here,
get
though.
hot.
I'm laying up right here. No safety help. Wait, hold on.
You know it got to come to an end, Nick.
I
You know
don't
it
need
has to come to an end.
I don't even want to throw it. You know why? Cause my
Why?
speed. I can't
No
run
safety.
by nobody, cuz. My speed like an 80.
No safety help.
My speed like an 80, cuz.
He burnt me. He burnt me.
Look, cuz. When you ever see me drop the ball, cuz? Come on, cuz. I had like 3 drops the last game, cuz. Wide
Still
open.
100 yards.
But yeah, cause he would play on D line, so I would kill the linebackers.
It's time for the biggest moment of the game, which means it's time for our Snickers replay. 2nd and 7. Full
It might
timeout.
be a good time to ask Henry if his palms are
You
sweaty.
know that boy.
it's
You know that boy wants you got to
Jeudy.
score the game-winning touchdown.
Jerry
You know that boy wants
Jeudy.
you got to score the game-winning touchdown, man.
I knew you finna go there, cuz.
You know that boy wants you got to score the game-winning touchdown, man. You know what you got to score the game-winning touchdown.
I knew you were going there, cuz.
You should have known that, man.
Well, this was
man.
the easiest game I've ever had to call in my career because we didn't really have to say much. What a battle between Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs. Jerry Jeudy coming out on top 36-21. Gentlemen, one of the most fun games I've ever gotten to listen to, watch. Jerry, you took down the king. You said what you were going to do, and then you came in and did it. How does it feel to move on to the finals and take out CeeDee Lamb?
It feel good, man. I was really game planning against Henry Ruggs. I heard he was 5-0, so I really had to take the time and really study his game, you know. So, like I said, it's an amazing feeling, and now I'm ready for the next opponent.
Yeah, and Jerry, it felt like a big part of your game plan was feeding yourself on the field. Couple big catches from number 16 on the field, Jerry Jeudy. How did it feel not only getting to use yourself in the game, but also have a couple big touchdowns with him?
It feel good, man. I feel like Jeudy could did a little bit more. He caught the game-winning touchdown, of course, but he wouldn't have 4 catches for 38 yards. I feel like he could do a little bit more. Let's see how he come back next game and do.
I mean, Jerry, you was down this game. You threw 2 picks back to back. I ain't gonna lie, I started feeling shaky, like, oh man, I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't have hopped up off the train. But all of a sudden, you just dug deep. What was it? Was it the fact that you just knew Henry was not a better Madden player than you, and you was like, at the end of the day, I can still come back and beat this guy?
It got a little bit to do with that too, but you know, like I said, you know, you gotta play all 4 quarters, and that's what we did. You know, we had a bad first half, so we went in the locker room and we chopped it up. We see what we needed to switch. Had a couple of adjustments, and we came back in the second half and dominated.
I feel you, Henry. I mean, as you hear Jerry over there, he's saying, man, I made the adjustments. You know, he just came back and dominated. Was it him making the adjustments, or do you just really feel like, hey, man, it was bad coaching on me. I let him back in that game. To be honest, I threw that game away.
It was a little bit of both. He did. He had a game plan. I couldn't get my adjustments in that time. He was quick snapping me, so he had a good game plan on offense. That he ended up scoring all his points.
Well, you guys are awesome. So fun to watch. Good luck, both Jerry in the finals against CeeDee Lamb and to both you guys this year in the NFL. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This has been awesome. And don't forget, coming up on October 27th, it's the live finale of King of the Hill. Jerry Jeudy will take on CeeDee Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys. You don't want to miss this.
Well, thanks, guys. Wow, what a match. And we have a new King of the Hill and an upset win for Jerry Jeudy. An amazing run there by Henry Ruggs finally comes to an end against his former teammate from Alabama. But speaking of Kings of the Hill, we got some serious Madden action between Joke and SeriousMoe coming up in a few minutes. The reigning Madden Bowl champion versus the man who won the first ever Madden belt. It is going to be a great one. Of course, after that, It's Derwin James versus the world, presented by Oakley. Derwin's opponent tonight is Dockery. Last week was a lot of fun with rapper Lil Jeudy. Take a look at some of the fun we had.
Look, you're not finna just smack me all around all 4 quarters.
There's Lamar. Throw it across his body.
Let him take it like a man, he said.
I didn't. No.
No, he wants the rules, Derwin.
That's not what I
down.
said.
That's my song, bro. Pardon me, bro.
Last week, it was too close for comfort. I was upset.
That's what I'm
I had to
saying.
hear about it all week. I had to hear about it all week. Now this week, oh my God, that's user alert. That ain't a computer. That's all me. That's me. That's all me. That wasn't even a computer. But I was like, oh, he exited. He turned the game off.
Yachty's done.
Yachty, no.
Oh my God, Yachty's done.
He was great.
So that's all coming up for you a little bit later in the show. But first, while we have a minute, I want to bring in my friend, one great user. We're going to do a little rapid fire Q&A with user. And I hope you're okay with that, user.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I mean, I ain't in school or nothing, so I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this, but let's go.
It's about Madden, okay? I think you're going to be okay here. I'm pretty confident in your Madden knowledge. We're going to put a minute 30 seconds on the clock, and we're going to ask you a series of fill-in-the-blank questions, and we'll see how many you can get to in the time allotted. And all these questions are themed, so we can give you advice to the viewers on how they can become better at the game of Madden. Are you ready, user?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right, here we go. 90 seconds on the clock. Question number 1. The best way to learn how to play Madden is to blank.
Play the game. You got to get reps. You got to play the game.
The biggest mistake rookie Madden players make is blank.
Not taking what the defense gives you, man. Trying to force something when it's not there.
The mistake you always make is what?
It's the same mistakes as the rookies, man. Not taking what they give me and forcing something that isn't there.
If you could play a game of Madden against anyone right now, who would it be?
I hate to say it. It has to be Derwin James right now. I mean, he's out here. He got his own show. He's dominating. People coming into the chat asking me, like, can you beat Derwin? And I'm like, of course. I think so.
Might have to set that up. Question 5. The capital of North Dakota is what? It's Bismarck.
Man, I thought
if
you
the
said
opponent
you
is passing the ball too...
Okay.
If the opponent's passing the ball too easily, you can counter that by blank.
Usually I'm blitzing. If the blitzing isn't working, now we're going to drop everybody back in coverage.
If you can't stop the run, you usually do what? You can answer.
If I can't stop the run, I usually lose the ball game. That's what it is, And you tried to rush me at the end. I started feeling pressure. Like, I need a prize for this. Where's my award?
Hey, when you're out of timeouts, 90 seconds left in the game, you got to put it up. Awesome job, user. And hey, how'd you think you did?
I think I did all right. I don't know if it helped people that much, but it is what it is.
All right. Well, hey, I'm getting better. Now, don't forget, in just a few minutes, we got another King of the Hill matchup, this time between two Madden pros, Joke and SeriousMoe. Of course, the winner of this one gets $10,000 and a chance at $12,000 next week in our finale. Of course, since the early days of Madden, SeriousMoe has been the most competitive of all of Madden's best. He's a 2-time belt winner and consistently heralded among the game's greats. But over this past MCS season, even by winning the Madden Classic and a Madden Bowl appearance, a shadow loomed large over the pro. And it took some of the pandemic and some self-reflection to force the Ohio native to approach the issue head on.
I would say I'm regarded as a top 5 Madden player of all time in almost everyone's eyes, but even then, I would catch so much grief and so much disrespect about how, once the MCS came around, the first belt was fluke, I'm never gonna win again. So after I won, I did get my swagger back because it's like, who can say anything to me now?
The bell is cool, you know, the money is cool, but I kind of feel like I lost the respect of my peers. I'm glad I can get that back now.
Proving everybody wrong, you know, everybody that didn't like me or doesn't like me still, you know, it could never equal up to the loss I felt, you know what I mean? Not being able to share that with my dad. Not being able to see that text message right after I won that final game, you know, not being able to receive that call. I would give it up every day of the week to just have that one call after I won that tournament.
In March of 2017, Mo's mother woke him up to alarming news. His father, a local high school football coach, was in the hospital after a car accident.
It was March 13th. It was like the last snowy day and the roads were bad. He was going over an overpass and just hit another car head on, and you know, he didn't make it. You know, like I said, to this day, it's still unbelievable to me. You know, like I really don't understand. You know, I don't never understand it, and that's all I can really say.
He wasn't just a father to Mo, but a best friend and the ultimate support system, even as Mo pursued a full-time career in Madden.
When my dad wasn't able to make the live events, he would actually put my tournament games on like a projection screen for like the whole school to watch. He really supported me, he believed in me, and he was proud of what I was doing.
His dad's death left a void in Mo's life, but as he continued to pursue Madden, the pain persisted. And as the country went into lockdown this past spring, the time alone gave Mo space to reflect.
My dad was close to so many people and so many people knew him, so I would always think about, you know, like what was everybody else going through. That would just make me sad because they were hurting, you know. I don't feel like I really, especially the first couple years after my dad died, I never really gave myself a chance to just be sad for myself. For a really long time, I didn't deal with it. I pushed it away. In these last few months, I feel like I've really kind of accepted myself more. You know, I do have anxiety, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's something I was ashamed of, you know, it's something that I wasn't accepting of, and I felt like I'm not supposed to have anxiety, you know what I mean? I've always been happy. You know, sometimes that's just not how life works, you know what I mean? You don't get to choose whether or not you have anxiety or whether or not you're happy or sad.
As he looks ahead to the upcoming MCS season, he now has a new perspective on competition and on life.
I'm getting my body right, my mental right. You know, I may not be the best Madden player in the world right now, but I'm still fighting, you know what I mean? I know that's never gonna go away. I can always compete and I can always find a way to be the good Madden player, but will I be able to be the best version of myself? And I feel like I'm finally turning into that.
Well, I was able to meet SeriousMoe's dad down during Madden 17. What a great man. I know he was super proud of that young man right there, SeriousMoe. Great story. Thanks for letting us share it with the community. Of course, it's going to be a great game tonight. We do know that between SeriousMoe and Joke, and I think a lot of other people will be pulling for him after seeing that. But remember, starting Tuesday, November 10th, the Madden NFL 21 Club Championship, it all kicks off. Everyone will be vying for their share of $750,000 prize pool. Coverage begins at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be right back after this with SeriousMoe taking on Joe.
King of the Hill is brought to you in part by Verizon, 5G built for gamers, and by Pizza Hut. Order now at pizzahut.com. And in part by Gillette. Go all out with an exclusive offer on NFL team razors at gillette.com/Madden.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most awarded network. Then, for the first time ever, give families more entertainment with Disney+, Hulu, and ESPN+, now all included. With plans starting at just $35. The network more people rely on gives you more.
The Pan. The myth. The legend. The comfort food that started it all. The original pan from Pizza Hut for just $10.99. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you start the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
He's got the ball, looking downfield. He's going to have to hurdle the tiny trike. Look at him tiptoe free. Oh, what a spin move. This dad will not be denied his hearty meat and veg. Campbell's chunky soup that eats like a meal.
Matt, I think I got my fantasy nights mixed up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Snickers satisfies.
You want to climb to the top of the mountain, don't you?
But which path will you take to get there?
And will it change based on who's standing in your way?
7 Madden
NFL pros.
And 7
NFL rookies. They know all the plays.
And how to elevate their game
when it matters the most.
Here we go. Let's Madden.
Their perspective is different.
But in this tournament,
pressure is all the same.
Win and go on, or lose and go home.
Oh my goodness. There could only be one
left at the top.
Who will be the last man standing?
This is
King of the Hill.
And welcome back to King of the Hill. Scott Cole back with you. And what a great night it has been so far. And it's just the start of things to come. But first of all, we got to get back to that Henry Ruggs versus Jeudy matchup from just a few moments ago. Remember, Henry Ruggs was our 4-time defending champion here on King of the Hill, and he was blowing everybody out. But along comes his former Alabama teammate, Jeudy. And it's all different. Crucial interception and touchdown before the half is what made it a ball game. And when he needed the most, Jeudy was able to march down the field and scored a game-winning touchdown by passing the ball to who else? Well, himself, his own player in the game. And so now that we got a new champion in the NFL rookies here in the King of the Hill, Jeudy of the Broncos. He'll take on who else? C.D. Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys in our finale. That's on October 27th. Of course, that'll be preceded by a recap of all our matches from throughout the tournament. Time to switch our attention here to the Madden Pros, though. Of course, Derwin James versus the World, presented by Oakley, 10 p.m. Eastern. Tonight, it's going to be taking on Dockery. Boy, that is going to be a good one. Of course, last week, it was Joke versus Pavan, and the reigning Madden Bowl champion won again as Joke able to take down Pavan by a final score of 21-13. Well, he was doing work as he was leading the whole way through, but still had to sweat it out down near the end and seal the deal with an interception on Pavan's final drive. Or so on to the pro side of the title of King of the Hill. Changed a few times now. First it was Young Kiv after his win over Boogs. And then Pavan took the title to beat Clef the God. Now Joke becomes King of the Hill and has to take on Madden legend SeriousMoe. Let's welcome in both of our players now as we get ready. Joke, let's start with you. Last week's match was a tricky one. So are you going to switch anything up this week, or is it much of the same?
I guess it's kind of the same. I'm more comfortable in trips tight end, so I'll be passing a little more. Last week, I didn't really feel comfortable in trips tight end, but I feel a little more comfortable this week. So if Mo's able to stop the run, then yeah, I'll be able to pass a little more than I did against Pavan last week.
Now, Mo, you've been in some huge games through your Madden career, and of course, how do you prepare for just like a single elimination tournament game like this?
The good thing about this is you only have to play good for one game. I would say Joke's probably a better Madden 21 player than me, but the good thing about being one and done is, you know, I can always fluke up. I can always get a game go my way. You know, there's not very many fumbles in Madden 21. If I'm able to get a fumble, you know, something to sort of give me some momentum. I am kind of a veteran player, so I'll be able to manage the game a little bit better than some of these new guys you see. So, you know, hopefully I just need some things to go my way, and I think I can be, you know, I'm right there with Joke. You know, we'll see how the game plays out.
Joke, do you agree with that? Hey, these games can really go either way on a single elimination.
Yeah, I mean, that's how single elimination is. You know, it's one game of Madden. Anyone can win. I mean, I can go out there and just throw 3 worst passes of my life. So it's one game. So yeah, I definitely agree. Anyone can win one game of Madden.
Now, Mo, last week you were telling us you haven't really got on the sticks a ton here in Madden 21. So how's it been playing for you so far?
You know, I actually really enjoy the game. I would say the game fits me pretty well. Honestly, I've been just kind of, you know, taking care of my mental, and my body, you know, trying to truly become the best version of myself I can possibly be. And you know, so I haven't really had time to play the game. You know, it's not that I don't love the game. I love the game more than anything. You know, this game has done so many great things for me I can't even explain, you know. So it has nothing to do with that. I'm just having to, you know, real life kind of takes over sometimes. Sometimes you need to just get in the gym, lose some weight, you know what I mean? Get your mind right. You know, I was going through some rough patches in my life, so I kind of just took that time, you know, rather than focusing my energy onto the game, and I kind of just shifted my focus onto myself a little bit.
When you said get in the gym and lose some weight, I felt like you were looking and talking right at me, Mo. We had a qualification tournament here before the King of the Hill ladder. Of course, 2 of you guys were both the top seeds from that qualification, which means you got to choose what weeks that you were here on King of the Hill. Mo, can you explain some strategy behind picking this week to be on King of the Hill?
I just felt like it was the best value. You know, you win 2 games, you win $22,000. That's really all it takes. And, you know, you're going to get the glory of being the King of the Hill. So all you need to do is win 2 games, get $22,000, and have all the glory that comes with it. So I just felt like it was by far the best value. I'm pretty sure anybody that had the #1 seed would have chosen this game. And, you know, Joke being the 2nd seed, I definitely agree with him taking the game he took as well.
Well, thank you both. We'll let you get ready for those last-second preparations because we got a big game of Madden coming up on the other side. And while you do that, I want to remind the folks at home that this game is, well, it's just only worth $10,000. That's right, $10,000 to our winner here tonight. Of course, our prize pool just goes up each and every week. So next week's winner will get to the $12,000 range. So let's get things started in this with Nick Mazesko and One Great Users. Fellas, take it away.
Scott Cole, much appreciated. $10,000 game of Madden. Doesn't get much better than this. Nick Mazesko alongside the defending Carolina Panthers Club champion, One Great User. User, listening to Mo talk, you know, he is the #1 in the world at downplaying his talent, at downplaying how good it is. I mean, true or false, I feel like if I had one person to, if I needed somebody to win a game having not touched the game at all, it's SeriousMoe because he's the best freestyler in the game.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100% right there. Like, you know, he's been focusing on other things. But like you said, he just picks the sticks up and he already can tell, like, this is the type of game that he will be good at.
Well, User, this might be as tough of a prediction presented by Campbell's Chunky Soup you've ever had to make. On one side, you've got Joke, the defending Madden Bowl champion, won last week against Pavan. On the other side, SeriousMoe, who says, listen, I'm just trying out the game. I feel like it fits me, and I'm going to go out there and play. Who are you riding with today?
Yeah, and last week, you know, Joke got upset. You know, he really should have got upset at Campbell's talking about who was hungry or not. But this week, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter who he thinks is the hungriest. I'm just going off of who I think will get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to disrespect the champ. You know what I'm saying? He may feel like LeBron James. Somebody need to put some respect on his name. But it won't be today because I'm going with SeriousMoe.
just trying to. Listen. There's a lot of beef in Campbell Chunky Soup, and I think he was just trying to start beef with Joke. That's all I can figure out from here. He's just trying to get the feathers ruffled. $10,000 on the line and a spot in the final King of the Hill match next week. Let's head inside Pizza Hut Stadium. Let's get this game underway. So happy to have everyone out there in the Twitch, YouTube, and all of our streaming platforms. The kick is away. It is going to be taken by, of course, SeriousMoe, rocking those Dallas Cowboys unis. And you got to think for Mo, user, wearing those Cowboys unis. Listen, I know he's a Cowboys fan, but being able to win the Classic last year in Dallas, I mean, come on, man. It feels like he's got the mojo going for him, even though he looks as calm, cool, and collected as ever.
This SeriousMoe right here, he could be dangerous, or he could come out here and get flooded. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to read his body language. You know, I'm looking through the camera just like everybody else. I'm wondering if he's bluffing me, but I know this game is definitely a game that he will be good at, defense and running the ball, because it seems like the run is starting to come back over the last week. As you saw, Joke came out here running that strong tight and was very successful versus Pavan.
If perhaps you're new to the Madden game, the competitive scene, these two players, not only tops in the world, two of our 4 belt winners from last year and come from rival crews. SeriousMoe, of course, 818 crew. He's got the 818 tattoo on his hand. And Joke, EMB, Elite Madden. All sorts of storylines today as SeriousMoe going to the QB draw with Michael Vick. It goes nowhere, though. Joke prepared for that.
You already know Joke is going to be prepared for that. That's what he ran last week. You know, these guys, as soon as they see something hot, the pros, they're already going to be on it trying to make a counter for it.
2nd and 13 out of this 5-wide set. Look at the names that are out there. Reggie Bush, Barry Sanders, Tyrone Calico. I mean, you think of the greatest of all time and think of Tyrone Calico as Reggie Bush will pick up a first down.
I like Mo in this 5-wide, you know. Even though Joke's coming out here in this nickel, usually this big nickel, you're going to be expecting the blitz, but I think Joke is going, I don't know if he's going to be willing to blitz with that QB draw in him.
Yeah, especially with Mo showing that he's willing to pass out of this formation. DK Metcalf, Darren Waller, the team is absolutely stacked. He's going to go back to the draw, try to find something up the middle between the tackles. He'll only get maybe a yard. Mo locked in. Comes to big money games. Even if he hasn't touched the game in years, you know he's going to find a way to compete. He wants that glory. He wants that money. Switch it up, goes from 5-wide down to the I form, stretch run right side. Reggie Bush is absolutely obliterated in the middle of that line.
I'm wondering if he's going to go back to that 5-wide. You know, him audibling down, I felt like he played right in the Joke hands right there on that 2nd down. You know, I think he has something going with the 5-wide QB draw. He's not getting the big plays, but he's also, you know, getting the passing lanes that he wanted, and that's how he was able to convert last down. Let's see what he draws up this time.
Winner of this game, he matched up with Dreeny in the finale. That one's going to be fun to watch. 3rd and 10. Another wing flex. Vick outside the pocket. Just backed outfield. Oh, Vick just took that hit from Derwin, and you see the face from Joke. He's going, how did he not put the pigskin on the ground?
Yeah, you know, I've noticed that they haven't been fumbling, you know, even when you're doing QB draw or just scrambling, you know, quarterbacks, they haven't been fumbling, you know, no matter if they take a hit stick or not.
4th and 8, and looks like Mo's bringing out the punt unit.
Mo's going to punt.
See if he can get this punt
He's going to
off.
trust his defense. Let's see what type of defense he got out here.
Yeah, trusting the referees to call a delay of game. You can't break the rules, user. That's the #1 rule. You can't break them.
I agree with you on that.
Trust in the defense. For SeriousMoe, you wondered if the delay game would make him change his mind, but nope, he's going to play field position. Well, old school football. Johnny Hecker punts this one away. Not Might get an opportunity. Nope, that one's going to bounce out of bounds to the 7-yard line, and now here comes Joke back out on offense. You listen to that pregame interview, User. He said, I feel more comfortable in trips tight end. I feel more comfortable to pass the ball. And once you know that threat of the pass is there, it's much harder to defend that QB draw scheme.
But the key word that he said was, look, that's if Mo stops the run. If he doesn't stop the run, he's going to get pounded out all day.
Joke, the Madden 20 Bowl champion. SeriousMoe, the Madden 20 Classic champion. So a battle of not only belt winners, but recent belt winners. Mo's actually got 2 belts under his, well, belt. I guess it's sort of a belt stacking scenario on the first Madden Classic. I got through that metaphor. It really messed me up. 1st and 10. Into the strong eye. He's going to hand it off to Bo Jackson. Good defense up the middle. He'll only get 2.
And that's why I expected to see Joke do. Come out here, still run strong tight. Even though a week has went by, I still feel like it's difficult to stop. I think he still has Calico at tight end running that post. It's going to be tough to stop the strong tight.
Dual motion Tyrone Calico over to the left side, but he'll keep it on the ground with Bo Jackson. So far, good defense by Mo. That's the rookie, Isaiah Simmons, in the backfield. 3rd and 10, an opportunity for Mo to maybe get off the field.
And here comes that trips tight end that Joke was talking about. Now he's in this situation. Mo's played great run defense. 3rd and 10. Let's see if he can get off the field.
Bo Jackson out there at wide receiver. Now be on the left side. Vic dropping back on 3rd and 10. Some pressure, but he's able to get it off. But a great defensive play down the field to swat that one away. So we've had 2 drives and Users, something we haven't seen a whole lot of in Madden 21. 2 drives, 2 punts.
Come on.
Uh-oh. I think, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mo surprisingly came out here and played good defense. And like we said, if it's anybody that can pick up the sticks that hasn't been playing a lot, it's SeriousMoe.
And for those of you who don't know, Mo won the Classic last year, the Madden Classic. One of the first majors of the year. It was actually just about 3.5, 4 weeks after the game came out. So he's used to playing to winning big games without having a whole lot of time on the sticks. It's one of the wide receivers that started to take over the game, DK Metcalf.
I'm glad Mo went back to the 5 wide. The 5 wide, you have to respect that QB draw. And if you're starting to put some dots up in there, man, I believe this offense could be pretty solid.
Lamar Jackson up the middle, former Louisville Cardinal. Now Mike Vick back in the game. You're going to see both quarterbacks used in this QB draw scheme. Just preserve fatigue and try to avoid fumbles. So far, though, Joke has shown not only he knows how to run the QB draw scheme, he knows how to defend it.
Yeah, he's playing solid defense versus that QB draw. Mo's going to have to draw up a dot right here. I don't think he's going to run that draw again.
Now, we're going to end the first quarter the same way we started it, scoreless. $10,000 game of Madden. Can Joke stay as the king of the hill, or will SeriousMoe find his way to the top? Were you surprised, User, when we saw all the qualification that Mo ended up being, the top seed out of all the players in King of the Hill?
I wasn't surprised because Mo's always good when the game first comes out. I mean, that's just, it's like the more time you give other people in the game,
beautiful throw.
It's like more time you give other people in the game, it's really a benefit to them and a disadvantage to Mo. That's why, like, last year he started off and he won the first tournament of the year, and then as the year progressed, seemed like other people caught up with him. They caught up with the scheme. Mo was one of the first ones doing the motion and running strong tight at the beginning of the year before anybody even caught on to it.
Back to the draw. That's Lamar Jackson. And again, nothing doing. It certainly has been successful passing the ball so far, User. But it seems like the success is coming from the fact that he can run that QB draw, and he's going to keep showing it to make sure the passing game stays open.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Joke is paying a lot of respect to that QB draw. As you see, he's base aligning. When you're base aligning and you're going against 5 wide, nobody wants to be base aligning against 5 wide because you're already giving way too many passing lanes up already.
Marsh 2nd and 10. QB draw once again left side. And nothing doing. Over there, it's going to be 3rd and 11. 0-0 the score here in the first half. Joke, of course. So many people want to talk about last week's run.
I feel like, I feel like Mo, if he would have been playing, he would have had a little bit better run stick on that QB draw because it looked like he had an alley up in the middle. May not have went to the crib or nothing, but, he would at least got positive yards.
Everyone was talking about Joke's run last year as the Madden Bowl champion. They always bring up Tressway, the running game, Madden 20, but I would say the biggest takeaway from that was how good of a defensive player Joke was. That entire tournament, he was locking down some of the best offensive players. There's going to be a flag on the play. I think it's going to be an offside. And going to be able to pick up a free 5 yards and an extra opportunity to pick up that 3rd down.
And I know Mo was liking that because, as you see, he was waiting for Joke to go to something like the dollar so he can audible down. But, he's going back to the audible down. Let's see if he can cook up something right here on 3rd and 6.
Into the strong eye, Darren Waller right side of the line. Tyrone Calico and Reggie Bush out there at wide receiver. And it is going to be a play action pass for the lefty, the southpaw, Michael Vick. Nowhere to go.
Down. He's not going to take it.
Uh-oh, he threw it, and he was lurking at Derwin James. We'll see him play in about an hour on DJ versus the World presented by Oakley. Right now, he's playing for Joke. SeriousMoe, first mistake of the game. Can he lock up for a 2nd drive in a row? Vic on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot over the top. Just inaccurate. You saw the bottom of your screen, cross body inaccurate. The dangers of not setting your feet, says literally every person who's ever played quarterback in the NFL. Got to set your feet if you're going to make those throws.
Yeah, you saw Mo. Yeah, as he threw that interception, man. That's one of the things that, that Scott asked me about. What are some of the mistakes that rookies make? Forcing it when it's not there. Yes, that check down was open a long time before he threw it to him, and that's why Mo, I know he's kicking himself, shaking his head right now like, man, I got to at least get 3. I cannot waste points when I'm playing against a player like Joe.
This is a big opportunity for Joke, the West New York, New Jersey native, to put points on the board, knowing he gets the ball to start the second half. He hits him with the QB draw, and his QB draw with that 16-yard rush outdoes every single run combined by Mo and his QB draw. 2-minute warning here in the first half. $10,000 on the line. Nick Mazesco, one great user along with you. Appreciate you guys hanging out here for Madden Tuesday nights. Still got more to come, so make sure that you tune in each and every Tuesday as Vic. Looks like he got hit by a Mack truck in the backfield.
I'm not too sure, but it looked like Mo ran commit right there. I think that's what Joke was mumbling about. Like, I can't let him get away with that.
It's a bold move. Run commit against 5 wide.
Yeah, but sometimes you can just smell it. You can smell it coming, You sniff it out.
2nd and 10, stretch run for Bush. Lots of room right side. Woodson will make the tackle, but not before a gain of 10. It's going to be 3rd and short for the defending Madden Bowl champion.
Yeah, I'm surprised that play didn't get more yardage. Most of Mo's defense was on the left side. It looked like that could have been a real big play. Fortunate he only held him to 9.
Lamar Jackson at the helm for this play. He's going to drop back pass on 3rd and 1. Corner blitz get by Mo, and down goes Jackson. Dominic Rogers Cromartie off the edge.
Mo dialing up the heat, screaming. And both of these guys kicking themselves, leaving points on the board.
Is this a laser hacker?
And he's going to force Joke into a punt, looking for a little punt dot from the special teams. And it's going to be out of bounds at the 10-yard line. I wouldn't say that's a punt dot, but at least it wasn't a pick.
Yeah. There's 47 seconds left. I'm hoping Mo doesn't do something like I would do right here, trying to force something, and it goes the other way. But this is most of the time when it happens.
So the interception ends up not hurting Mo on that drive. 42 seconds left. He'll have an opportunity to put some points on the board, and this one has been a very defensive battle so far. 2nd and 8. Three-man rush from Joke, stepping up in the pocket. He's looking to take a shot. It's Sanders down the sidelines, but the Warden is out there. Denzel Ward with the pick. Basically an arm punch, but he took a shot, and it ended up the gun misfire.
Yeah, I saw it before the play. You know, when Joke had the DB on the inside of Sanders, I was thinking the same thing as Mo. Like, we got to at least try it. I'm not mad at him for that chunk play right there, for that shot play.
Metcalf underneath, picks up a couple. Timeout taken by Joke. Joke will get the ball to start the second half. Here Mo talking about what he's trying to do defensively, get the audibles he wants in the game. As it looks left side, that's Waller with the catch. Good tackle. In bounds though, no timeouts left for Joke. He's the 47-yard line. See what Joke dials up here on 1st and 10. He's looking up the save. Darren Waller. What a hit. Almost caught it off the rebound. DK Metcalf almost walked into the end zone.
Man, oh man.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because I'll tell you right now, if that play goes down, we might have the 2 worst Madden players to react on that. These guys would go nuts.
Good defense downfield. You talk about the fluke. That was almost the ultimate fluke.
Oh, man. That would have happened. Mo's on Twitter, Jokes on Twitter. They're going ham.
3rd and 10. That's the play that Mo said he was looking for. He was looking for the fluke. He didn't want Joke to pick up the fluke. He's played the game. Left side, Bush with the catch. Good tackle inbounds. And that should run the clock out. Joke's not even going to bother calling for the field goal unit. He's just going to run the clock out anyways. User, at the end of one, we're scoreless. No one's found any points.
That's such a big drop.
These guys are playing great defense, coming up with big plays.
Safe to say, Joke's a little bewildered right now.
And like, that play was so smart on Mo right there. You know, a lot of people would have jumped over on the crosser. Him having that, you know, in-game awareness to make sure, let me tackle him inbounds. And he goes out there and makes the big tackle in the open field in the flat so Joke doesn't get any points.
Well, folks, if you're looking for a high-scoring battle, it hasn't been it so far. We got a full half to go scoreless at the end of the first half between Joke and Mo. For more on what's to come, let's throw it back to not only our real-life pilot, but the pilot of our show, Scott Cole. Scott?
All right, thanks, guys. I've seen a lot of Madden over the last 6 years of competitive play, and to be scoreless at halftime between two greats, it's going to be an incredible second half. Of course, the winner of tonight's game gets a couple things. First, he gets the title of King of the Hill, and secondly, he gets $10,000. And if you want to put a third thing on there, he gets a lot of new friends and relatives calling for him way off base to find if they haven't heard from him in a while, saying, in 4th, he gets to come back here next week and defend his crown against Drini for the ultimate King of the Hill prize. That's a lot of money on the line. Of course, our main man Drini, he's just hanging out, just watching, just chilling with the rest of us. Perhaps maybe getting a little bit of a scout on watching this. He hasn't seen any offense to be able to break down in a scoreless game. Of course, we'll get a chance to talk to Complexity's Drini after the game tonight to find out who is he going to play. And of course, earlier tonight, the NFL Rookies ladder was maybe our most fun Madden matchup we've seen here on the King of the Hill, as reigning champion Henry Ruggs III of Las Vegas Raiders finally met his match and lost to his old friend and former Alabama teammate It's Jeudy. Things look like they might get out of hand in the first half with all these INTs, but of course Jeudy would end up climbing back into it with a crucial interception, and he won the game by throwing a winning score to who else? Well, himself. And what a battle that was. You see Jeudy getting in right there, and it sets up for Jeudy taking on CD Lamb in our finale for the rookies on October 27th. You got to come on back for that one. That should be a great one. The champion on the line. And coming up at the top of the hour, it's Derwin James versus the world, presented by Oakley. And Derwin's guest tonight is Dockery, one of the best football follows on TikTok and Instagram. Nope, no MySpace, no Friendster, but I'll let you go watch that. He's got a ton of videos out there, but hey, make sure you do that later. Let's get back to the second half with Nick and User.
Who doesn't love Scott making MySpace references? Half our audience doesn't have any idea what that is. Nick Mazesco back with one great User. And User, scoreless first half. I got to ask, who's feeling better about that first half? Is it SeriousMoe or Joe going into the second half?
Both of these guys are upset. You know, Mo making an interception when he has 3 points, and Joe, you know, he felt like when he took that sack on third down, he already know he was in field goal range. He set up a nice play with 2 curls. He probably could have got the curl on the right side. I'm not sure if that hook zone would have played up under it. But both of these guys are kind of kicking themselves, leaving points up on the board. You know when you're playing a great Madden player, then you're talking about you're playing a belt winner. You're playing a belt winner. You cannot leave points not on the board. You got to make sure you get points. And that right there is going to cost one of them. And I'm hoping it's not my pick.
User, I got to ask as we get into this second half, are you expecting to see more of the run game, or do you expect to see them adjust more and see the ball in the air a little more in the second half?
Listen, the score is 0-0 first half. If the points were going to come, they should have came in the first half, because now these guys are starting to settle in. The adjustments are going to be even better. Like my man Ghost would say, adjust, King. And these guys, that's what they're going to do. They're going to adjust. So you're going to see even better defense than what you saw the first time, unless one of them have a mental lapse, breakdown, and a big play happens. That's what I'm expecting to see.
Well, we went from a 20-minute, $10,000 game of Madden to a 10-minute, $10,000 game of Madden, all tied up in the second half. It's going to be Joke starting off with the ball first, and his first play. Who else? Give it to the workhorse, Bo Jackson. Back to the 5-wide set for Joke, as he'll go to the QB draw with Lamar Jackson, the Jackson 2. It's not the Jackson 5, it's the Jackson 2. There's my old person reference.
You know, Joke, he's going to come out here. He's going to use that QB draw more. And he's really going to try to dink and dunk, pound and grind his way down the field right here and get some points.
Back to the ground game. It is Michael Vick running with that ball in his left hand like it's a sandwich. There was no security whatsoever. He picked up the first down.
Yeah, you know, Mo is upset at himself. Trust. He saw that QB draw all last week versus Pavan. And I'm pretty sure he took a few minutes to lab to make sure, hey, I'm not going to make it easy on Joke. And when you give up something like that, you just get upset. And Mo's just letting you know that right there.
As a fat guy, you know, never hold your sandwich like that. You got to keep it both hands on the bread. 1st and 10. How about Vic? Once again, back-to-back. Big runs for Joke. Mo had this locked down in the first half. Joke seems to have found something.
Yeah, Mo, he's not running the same defense. He's, you know, maybe getting ahead of himself, trying to adjust for the adjustment, you know, because, you know, last time Joke was audibling down. And so now maybe he's preparing for that and not stopping the draw firsthand.
That looked like a run commit out of 5 wide, and if it wasn't for a possession catch, Joke had a touchdown. He's down to the 5-yard line.
Correct. And you knew it wasn't going to be long until Joke was going to get him with that. And Joke was upset, like, okay, I see him run committing on first down. I'm going to make him pay for that. And that's what he did right there.
Now audibling from the 5 wide down to the I formation. He'll give it to Bo Jackson. One of the biggest ads here in Madden 21 User. We talk about the flexibility with audibling to different formations if you have the right personnel on the field.
Those are the new features that they put in the Madden 21. And I like it because, you know, you can go from 5 wide, audible down to I form, strong, tight. But it makes the game a nuisance, though. It does make it a headache.
It's Bo Jackson trying to fight forward. He'll pick up 4, 3rd and goal. Joke 2 yards out from our first touchdown of the day.
This is a big down right here. I'm pretty sure the QB draw is coming. I think Mo thinks it's coming. But maybe Joke's going to outthink him.
How about a little baby out route to OBJ? Odell Beckham with the touchdown catch from 2 yards out. And Joke, the defending Madden Bowl champion and defending King of the Hill, he's the first on the board. 7-0.
And that drive right there was a great chess match. As you see, Mo, he was just off balance. Every time he ran commit, Joke was passing, and he made him pay for it every time.
Let's see how Mo responds to the first adversity of the game. He has turned the ball over twice, 2 interceptions. 1 took points off the board, as you mentioned, user. 1 was basically an arm punt. Do those interceptions inside the red zone, do they stick with you throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, as a professional man player, you got to shake that off. You're not going to be thinking about it. You know, you made those mistakes. Hey, score 0-0. We're down 7. Let's go down here and put some points up. Because if you're still thinking about, if I had those points, I would be in a different situation, you can't focus on what's in front of you.
A little bit of a quick snap there, trying to get something downfield, but no way, Jose, says Joke. A sack on the play, now 3rd and 13, and hurry-up offense shown by Mo. Quick throw, right side, DK Metcalf. He's a beast to deal with. He picks up a first down. Mo wasting no time. He doesn't want to let Joke get into his adjustments, which, in my opinion, user, smart move for somebody who hasn't played a ton of the game is just make sure that we're playing as stock as we can.
Even though Mo hasn't been playing the game a lot, he's still one of the best Madden players of all time. He's a 2-time belt winner. He knows how to win ball games, you know, and he's going to play smart. He's going to try to keep him off balance with the quick hike and mix it up, even though he doesn't have the reps that he would normally have.
A wry smile from the Madden Classic champion, SeriousMoe, 2nd and 11. 4-man rush this time from Joke. He'll take off with Vic. No QB draw. Just a good old-fashioned scramble. What has made Michael Vick the toughest player to defend in every Madden that he's been in.
Michael Vick is always one of those cards. Even though right now you ask me, he's one of the worst quarterbacks, man. He's just, his passes are just, you know, I need him like Brett Favre or Josh Allen, you know. Need some zip on that thing.
It's time to head to our 4th quarter presented by Snickers. Maybe you need a Snickers. Maybe Darren Waller needs a Snickers. Get inside the 5-yard line. The Oakland Raiders tight end. Look how quickly SeriousMoe is working.
And Mo is in the groove right now. No huddling.
Nowhere to go up the middle with Vic. Mo, I think the average time between snap and throw has been about 0.4 seconds. Mo is throwing it quickly. Needs to find the end zone, though, from 4 yards out, the toughest place to score on the field. Lamar Jackson into the game.
I don't like this play call. Last time he ran it got blew up easily, but hey.
This time, Reggie Bush says user. How do you like his play call? Into the end zone for SeriousMoe.
Hey, it worked that time, man. You know, last time Joke blew it up, he didn't get any yardage on it. This time he walks in. Let's go.
Kick is up. It is good. 4:10 to go in a $10,000 game of Madden user. We are all tied up between 2 belt winners. It doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, and they're quick, man. You see these guys, man, went down and put some points up. And all of a sudden, you know, these guys are making adjustments. And now it's not really the game. They're changing their tempo, the cadence. They're really trying to pick up the pace, and that's what Mo did, and that's what really got him down there to get 7.
See how Joke handles this drive. How much clock he decides to try to use. Back to the QB draw. Oh, it is getting blocked downfield. Picks up 9. That's maybe an underrated part here of Madden 21 that I have noticed, user. The downfield blocking by wide receivers is so improved from past games.
Yeah, you know, last couple of weeks, the draw, You know, the DBs, they take a step back when you're in man, so that automatically gives the quarterback an advantage. And that's what a lot of people in the man community are saying, hey, man, you know, the draw is becoming a little bit OP right now. But these guys, they're going to show you how to stop it. And I think SeriousMoe is going to make the adjustments like he had the first half to stop his quarterback draw.
Nice adjustment there, and now 3rd and 2. Back into the strong eye. Don't adjust your TV set. That is the wide receiver, Tyrone Calico, at tight end. 3rd and 2. Oh, might have fell for a run, and over the top, it's the aforementioned Tyrone Calico from 67 yards out. One time for Joe.
That is just a great play call. 3rd and 2, you know Mo is going to be itching to get up in the line, to get his nose up in the dirt on the line of scrimmage, and you got somebody going deep. Calico sneaking him in at that tight end spot and knowing he's going to be barbecue chicken on anybody that's on him in that spot.
14-7, Choke looking to stay on top, make it to next week's battle against Drini. And Sanders will take it back to the 17-yard line. Mo back under the clock, under the gun, a lot of pressure on him. But this is what Mo lives for. 1st and 10. He's gonna pass out of 5 wide. No quick pass this time. Make a read left side at Tyrone Calico. So he got him a touchdown on the other side. He'll get him 5 here on the first play of this drive.
I think Mo was looking for him to, you know, do a run commit, but Joke, he hasn't been run committing that quarterback draw. You know, he's showing solid defense without having to sell out like Mo's been having to do.
2nd and 5. Quick throw right side this time. Oh, Barry Sanders. Welcome to the big leagues. This is why he retired early, taking hits like that.
I don't think that's why Barry retired early. He retired because he was in Detroit. But
listen, I didn't want to say it, User. I didn't want to say it. Bugs, I know you're watching. User said it wasn't me, okay?
Hey, I'm just keeping it 100, man. We know why he retired. Detroit. It was Detroit. The same reason Calvin Johnson retired. Detroit.
Please send all complaints to one great user on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all social media platforms. 2nd and 10.
That's my fault, too.
Vic outside of the pocket, nowhere to go. Good defense downfield. We're under 2 to go. 3rd and 10 for SeriousMoe.
One more said.
Joke looking to get some pressure on the quarterback for some disengages there on the line. 3rd and 10. Mo for the first time on this drive, audibling out of that formation. He's going to use one of those precious second half timeouts. Oh boy, it's almost do or die now on this drive.
That is major. That is major. But luckily we're playing full mutton. That play clock isn't 40 seconds.
Into the wing tight. Vic looks right side. He'll find DK Metcalf. We'll get him 2. We'll call it 3. Whichever way you call it, still 4th and medium.
Hey, this is the game right here, because if he gets stopped, Joe gets 3 easily.
14-7. Does Mo have a 4th down conversion in his pocket? 2-time belt winner.
Joe
One of the most
looks like
decorated
he's
Madden
fouling it
players of all time. What's he got? 5 wide set. Quick throw. Once again, it's Calico, and it's a first down.
That is a hot one. SeriousMoe being clutch, coming up on 4th and 7 with a great quick read. He knew the heat was coming off that right side.
Oh, he might have him down the field. Doesn't take the shot. He'll take the scramble, though. Step out of bounds after a gain of 6.
As you see SeriousMoe smiling, man, he loves moments like this, man. Some people, they just love being in those pressure moments, stepping up for the big-time game. And I tell you, SeriousMoe, he's one of those guys.
Oh, he broke out the QB draw when they least expected it. What? Stays inbounds. Yep, they're going to call him inbounds at the 26. He could have stepped out of bounds. He did try to hit a skill move, a little juke move back inside. Because of that, the clock keeps running. And another QB draw. This time, he loses 2 yards and has to use a timeout. So, differing levels of success in the last 2 QB draw. I see user's face cam. You guys can't. He cringed after that play.
Yeah, I cringed too because I was hoping that he subbed his quarterback in. Saying the Heat. Oh, my.
Oh, that's a book. That's a library book. Taylor Mays with the pick. And Joke is going to put 10K in his pocket. Serious Mo. Quite a fight. Certainly a battle, but it's going to be the Madden Bowl champion being king of the hill for the 2nd week in a row.
Joke getting the job done, tightening up on defense.
As he'll no better feeling in any game of Madden user, but especially one with $10,000 on the line to be lining up in victory formation with the lead.
You see Mo, man, he still has a smile on his face, man. I'm just happy my guy came out here and had a good time. And he almost, even though he hasn't been playing the game, and I've been talking to him, he truly hasn't been playing the game. He wasn't bluffing. I was just picking him because at the end of the day, I wanted to see Serious Mo come out here and fight. And I knew if anybody could come out here and fight without playing the game, it's Serious Mo. And that's what he did. He came out here, he put a good show. It came down to the wire.
As you saw in that piece, Mo said he's getting his mind, his body, everything right. And everyone who's friends with him, who knows him in the Madden community, is so good to see Mo with a smile on his face. He just won't have that money in his pocket. Your final score, 14-7. Joke stays on top of the king of the hill. It is time for our play of the game presented by Snickers and User. It was Tyrone Calico at tight end over the top.
Yeah, as you see, 3rd and 2. Joke really the second half just started dialing it up with great play calling, whether it was on 1st down, 3rd down. He just started dialing it up, going into his bag like LeBron James and just showing that Madden IQ.
That man is $10,000 richer. User, this was a very different game. First half to second half, all defense in the first half, scoreless at halftime, but the offenses found a groove in the second half. And boy, I got to tell you, I was impressed with both these players' ability to adjust on the fly.
These guys, man, that's what they do. You got 2-time belt winners. You got Joke playing some of the best ball we've seen of late, and him coming out here running defense. And then really the first half, I know he was kicking himself, but as you saw, he started dialing it up. I told you, when he saw that run commit, he was upset, like, okay, I'm going to make you pay. You're going to run commit on 1st down, I'm going to make you pay. So he gave it to him one more time, and then that 3rd time, he bombed him and caught him on that second, on the left side. And then the 3rd and 2, he knew. That's just Madden IQ. He just knew Mo was going to be itching up, looking to try to get the 1st down, and he was looking for 6 the whole time.
User, you think Joke's going to mention the fact that you picked against him once again?
Hey, this is Joke, man. Listen, if y'all know Joke going to say what's on his mind, and that's one of the things I respect about him. Whether he coming to me or not, it is what it is,
Well, what a show this week here on the King of the Hill. To bring us in for a landing, let's throw it back to Scott Cole.
All these pilot references. Thanks, guys. What an incredible matchup between 2 Madden legends. Of course, I'm here with the winner of the before-mentioned Joke, who's done it for back-to-back weeks. And, of course, Joke, we've known each other for a long time. And are you happy with your performance tonight going up against Serious Mo, a guy that there wasn't a lot of film on?
Yeah, I think I played pretty good. I probably could have played a little better offense, but I had a feeling he was going to run draw, so I had good draw defense, but I didn't think he'd pass enough. As much as he did in 5 wide. So he was kind of darting me. I kind of had to just start, honestly. I just went to a random coverage. I started running cover 3, and it kind of slowed down the passing a little bit. And I had to kind of guess when he was going to run draw, when he was going to pass. So it was kind of like a little chess match. And luckily, I got him on a down where he had a pass and he had no timeouts, and I was able to finally run 1-4-6. And that situation, if he runs the draw, he runs it. And I was lucky enough to get a pick, to seal the game.
What's the difference between those 2 halves? We had a first half where there was no points scored, and then we had a little bit of a myriad of points in that second half, but you were able to hold on.
Madden is kind of a game where you feel out your opponent. Obviously, I haven't seen Mo play all year, so I didn't really know, any of his tendencies. There was a few times where he ran commit on 1st down, so I didn't expect that the times he did it. So Madden is just a game where you feel out your opponent. First halves are usually like that, and then usually in the second half, the game opens up a little bit more.
Well, I don't want you to give away any secrets, but what kind of adjustments did you have to make? You were talking about certainly going up against that 5 wide and trying to stop that draw.
So, I mean, basically, I just had to give him the same look out of a zone, like a cover 3, in the same look that I was giving him when I was stopping the draw. Now, if he would have called draw when I was in the cover 3, he would have ran for a bunch of yards. But if I guessed right, then I would have been able to stop it. So basically, just making the defense look the same, to give him the same look, but have a different shell behind it. So he wouldn't know if I was just a strictly pass D or the run D.
All right, with your win here tonight, of course, you keep the title of King of the Hill. You'll get $10,000. But unfortunately, you also have a date next week against Drini in the finale of our ladder match worth 12 G's. And with that, let's welcome in Drini for a preview of next week's match. Drini, what did you think of tonight's game, seeing, two top 5 players going at it?
I mean, I'm just impressed, with Joe. I mean, he just runs a variety of offenses where you don't know what's going to come. He might run strong tight, he might run QB draw, he might run just tight end. He has just all these schemes, and he just waits for you, he waits to see a weakness, waits to see if you can, not stop something, and then he attacks just like that. So now I'm impressed the way he plays. He has a variety of schemes, and I just have to be prepared for all of them when I have to play him.
Who are you rooting for tonight? Like, who did you want to face next week for this 12 Gs?
I was definitely. I would root for Mo because he said he didn't play the game often, and it's a $12,000 game, so I obviously want the easiest road possible. But Joke won, so it didn't matter for that. So now my next opponent is Joke. That's all I have to be focused on. Not even worried about the last game that just happened. I'm probably just gonna review the tape, see what he does on offense, defense, and see what I can do against it.
Well, Joke, what do you think of that? Drini was hoping for Mo, but he got you.
I mean, I feel like me and Drini played 2 big games last year. He beat me in clubs in the Final 4, and then I beat him in Madden Bowl in the Final 8. So we're 1-1 against each other in big games. So I'm sure we're both looking forward to that game.
So in the grudge match, Drini, how you been preparing for taking on Joke here? We've seen him the last couple weeks.
Honestly, competitively, I haven't been super locked in, but that's why I haven't been streaming. I've been streaming all year with Madden 21, but these past 4 or 5 days, I haven't been streaming because I'm definitely trying to lock in for this last game. And as well as that, there's clubs coming soon too. So, for this next week, I'm not going to be streaming. I'm just going to be locked in, trying to be focused on this game, and hopefully I can get it done.
Well, you mentioned it, Joke. You guys had a couple of great matches in the last year. Which you remember more, Joke? Was it the club championship or that Madden Bowl semifinal?
I think you learn more from a loss than a win. So I remember, the reason why I lost the first game. I had 2 chances to go for 2. I didn't go for them. I thought I'd get a stop and I didn't. So if that situation comes again, might be a different situation that I choose. Maybe I go for 2. Maybe I try to tie the game. I always feel like you learn more from losses than wins. So I'm definitely gonna remember more of the loss than the win.
What about you, Drini? Those 2 matchups, which one do you remember the most?
I agree with Joke. I mean, the loss versus Joke in the Final 8 definitely showed me a lot. I mean, I'm never gonna let my pride, make me do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure that I'm running the best thing ever. I don't care if it's the cheesiest. I don't care if the community hates it. And that's something Joke's been doing. I mean, everyone hates the way he plays. Like everyone, Twitter, Twitch, but he just does what he thinks is the best way to win. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna run whatever I feel like is gonna give me the best chance to win. And yeah.
Well, you guys know it doesn't matter how you win, just that you win and you're holding that belt up, and you guys have certainly been able to do both of those. I thank you so much for giving your time, Drini, and of course, Joke. We'll see both of y'all next week. And for a preview of this amazing matchup to wrap up King of the Hill, let's go back over to Nick and User.
Scott, thank you so much. User, if you liked belt winners battling it out for big money, you're going to love next week. Drini taking on Joke. What are your first impressions of this battle between 2 guys who, before King of the Hill, we didn't have a lot of film on, but they're coming in as some of the most prepared pros in the game of Madden?
Yeah, you heard these guys speak right on it. And Dreeny's already letting you know, hey, man, Joke out here running cheese, being real crabby. I'm about to go right down to his level too. So don't get mad at me because I'm trying to win the ball game. And that's how you get belts. You have to do what it takes no matter what. You have to be willing to adapt and adjust. And we're going to see, because we already know this game changes constantly. Everybody's trying to fix all the complaints. And when you're doing that, the game is going to be constantly adapting. And let's see if these players are going to be ready next week.
As these guys mentioned, it's a rubber match. We saw their battle in clubs last year and in the Madden Bowl. User, how much motivation does that provide to each player of they just want to be 2-1 going into the MCS season, especially when they win over what are 2 top 5 Madden players right now in the game?
You know, you got $12,000 up on the line, but then you also have the tiebreaker with the rubber match. And I know Dreeny Joker very well, man. He hates to lose. Trust and believe he's grinding his teeth. Like he said, he cut the stream off. He said, ain't going to be no streams this week. I'm sorry, everybody on Twitch. You're going to have to sit tight because I got some business to handle. And he's looking at the king of the hill right now, Joke, and he's trying to take him out.
It is going to be a fun one. You're not going to want to miss that battle between Dreeny and Joke. For more on what's to come tonight, insert another pilot reference. It's Scott Cole.
Surely you can't be serious, and don't call me Shirley. We got some amazing matchups still to come, as Nick said. It's Derwin James versus the world, presented by Oakley. And Derwin James is taking on, well, internet sensation Dockery tonight. It's going to be real fun, but, you know, that show has always been fun. Let's take a look at some of the fun times we've had so far this season on the show.
I'm going to give Derwin a chance to show the whole world how I'm about to do him.
Hey, hold on. They paused the game. They say I might be over the skill range.
You have the tough game.
They say, my bad, baby.
You went to concede early? No.
This show is called Derwin Versus. I don't want to, at the end of this day, be talking to Quavo about switching it up to Quavo Versus now.
I don't want to take over the show, but you know, hey, I got that in me.
Blur. Okay, I got a show for y'all, man. I got a show for y'all.
That was sweet. That was nice. That was cute.
After I get this win, I'm going to have to write a song for Derwin.
Yo! Oh my goodness, no! Oh my goodness, no!
Last week, it was too close for comfort. I was upset.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Hear about it all week. I had to hear about it all week. Now this week.
Pardon me. Bro. Uh-oh.
Well, little Jeudy setting the F-bomb record on the show, and well, that's what our show's like. And how will Dockery fare against our resident Madden expert? We'll see in just a couple minutes from now. Hey, he looks relaxed. He looks ready to go. There he is. He's locked in. And remember, Tuesday, November 10th, is the Madden NFL 21 Club Championship. It all kicks off. All the players be vying for their share of $750,000 prize pool. Our coverage begins at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, we'll be right back with Derwin James versus the world, presented by Oakley.
King of the Hill is brought to you in part by Chunky, soup that eats like a meal. And in part by Gillette. Go all out with an exclusive offer on NFL team razors at Gillette.com/Madden. And by Snickers. Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most awarded network. Then, for the first time ever, give families more entertainment with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, now all included. With plans starting at just $35. The network more people rely on gives you more.
The Pan. The myth. The legend. The comfort food that started it all. The original Pan from Pizza Hut for just $10.99. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel. 5 blades in a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you start the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
He's got the ball, looking downfield. He's going to have to hurdle the tiny trike. Look at him tiptoe free. Oh, what a spin move. This dad will not be denied his hearty meat and veg. Campbell's Chunky Soup that eats like a meal.
Matt, I think I got my fantasy nights mixed up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Snickers satisfies.
They all come to test me, to make a name for themselves. The smartest, the strongest, the fastest.
To the apartment! We going! To the apartment!
Which means there's only one thing to do. Show them what true greatness looks like. It's me against the world. But let's get one thing straight. This is just how I like it.
And welcome in to Derwin James versus the World, presented by Oakley. Those are two stars of the evening. Our Charger safety and our resident Madden expert, Derwin James. Of course, internet sensation Dockery will be our challenger here tonight. Hello, everyone. Scott Cole back with you. I'll be your host this evening as we've had an amazing few weeks to start off the show with little baby Quavo, Darius Rucker, and little Jeudy. One thing that's been consistent. Derwin James has emerged on top each and every time. And at this point, no one in the world has lived up to the challenge. Well, we have one tonight. So let's welcome in the star of our show, Derwin James himself. My guy, Derwin. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good, my guy. How you doing?
We're hanging in there, man. Another week, maybe another dub.
Oh, yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Well, obviously, you're rehabbing your injury now, but can I ask you what you thought of the Chargers game last night against the Saints? I know it was a tough loss in overtime, but Justin Herbert starting to ball out.
Man, it just hurts watching, man, from home. You know, I want to be out there bad as I can, you know, helping my team. But I tweeted last night, Herbert will start, man. Everything he's doing the last couple weeks, just going out, executing every week, executing the game plan. And to be that young, I feel like the future only so bright. You know, we just got to
put a Clemson. Yeah. I got to put a Clemson reference on every show. So Mike Williams also going crazy last night, but you've been dominating people on our show. And of course, last week we had to institute the Derwin rules, just kind of hold you back a little bit. How do you feel about these Derwin rules?
I feel like if it's getting too bad, I feel like it makes it, you know, where the game more fair. I mean, where it's better to watch, you know. So I like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was glad that we just cut the game off instead of having someone like Quavo try to maybe fight me in the parking lot. So let's get to know your opponent for tonight's game. He's a former receiver for Oregon State. He's just known for having the best social media accounts in the sport with flips and tricks and hanging out with the stars like OBJ's. Ramel Dockery is in the house, and hey, for the rest of the time, we're just going to call you Dockery because that's how everybody knows you. How you doing tonight, sir? Welcome to the program.
I'm doing good. Bro.
You know, we were just showing some of your videos. At what point did you realize how successful and famous you'd become just from doing these social media things?
I don't feel like there was ever a point. I kind of, you know, I put in the work, so I expected it. I expected myself to be here. So I kind of had that mindset from football, you know. Everything shows on the field. What you put in off the field is what shows on the field. So that's how it was.
Well, speaking of football, we know all about your football skills. I've watched all your videos, but what I haven't seen is how good are you, Dockery, at the game of Madden?
All right, listen, I'm gonna just put this as a disclaimer right now. First of all, Derwin, if I beat you, bro, you gotta quit. You gotta retire. You might have to ship me your Xbox and just let me have it because, look, man, ask your boy Mike. Ask Mike.
Yo,
he knows I'm a Call of Duty player. He knows I'm the best Call of Duty player out here. So if I beat you, bro, it's a miracle. I don't know. I'm gonna just put that as a disclaimer. But I'll work. I'll score. I'll put up at least a couple points. So,
Derwin, what do you think of that? Are you shipping the Xbox here?
Let's get to it.
Got to.
Now, Dockery,
let's get to it.
You did a whole series of videos called DBs Be Like. And since we have a DB on the show in Derwin, we'd like to show you some of these and see if they're accurate. Derwin, you'll have to look at these. We'll let Derwin be the judge of this.
All right, let me check them out. Hey, that's definitely true, though.
I'm saying, bro, worst nightmares. That's the worst nightmare right there. That's DB's worst nightmares right there.
That boy talented, man.
This is starting to get personal, Derwin. This is getting a little personal, am I right?
This is right here, right here.
You know, DBs, we gonna sell out. Whether it's a drop pass or not, you gotta sell out.
That's right there. Yep.
Now, Dockery also did another series on Madden Be Like, and let's take a look at those, and we'll see if these are accurate.
The picks.
We've all got caught in the screen change.
The fumbles.
That's the playing kickball with it.
The fumbles.
Got to jump on that, man. I need you on that. Get on it. There you go.
That's funny.
Hey, you can't start timing. Can't start timing at that. Hey, we've all been there for those as well. So how accurate is that, Derwin?
That's on the money, man. I feel like he hit every key point with the DBs for sure. Like I said, I like what you're doing, man. Off the field, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Well, you know, Dockery, we've been asking the guests before each week if you want to give you some advice or give you some help. And of course, we had little Jeudy on the show, big time rapper, and after he lost to Derwin, badly in fact, we asked him what advice he had for you, Dockery, this week. It's our Oakley Prism player cam. Let's take a listen.
Hey man, forfeit before you start. Don't even pick up the controller. Cancel it, man. Tell your PR team that it's a bad move. I'm telling you, man. Hey, you're setting yourself up. Don't do it.
Damn.
Yeah, well, this is a couple of minutes, Dockery, after he had shut off the Xbox because it got so bad. Derwin, what advice do you have for Dockery? Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot to a little. Let me just put it that way. Derwin, you got any advice for Dockery here tonight?
No, like he said, man, it's on the PR people, man. We gotta handle business.
Derwin, if Dockery beats you, how about we set up a workout session between you two guys when you're back on your feet?
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be lit.
For sure.
A little wide receiver versus DB. See if he can catch a pass on you. Dockery,
sure.
You think you pull one down on Derwin James?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, that's enough of my rambling. I know while we're here to play some Madden. So we're going to get to the game in just a minute. But first, I'm going to bring in. I'm going to explain actually first the Derwin rules to see if this game starts to get out of hand. Dockery is already telling us, hey, these Derwin rules might be coming in. And of course, number one, limit the downs. Number two should just say get rid of Dan Marino. And number three means we'll also get rid of Dan Marino. Cannot pass anymore. And of course, we'll be voting throughout this. The chat, you can get involved in that. But limit downs, sub in the back, up quarterback, or cannot pass. And here's the spokes player. Do you think we're going to see some of these Derwin rules tonight, spokes player? Also, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Scott. I think, unfortunately, we are, because Dockery came in talking about Call of Duty, and once I heard that, I was like, this looks like another wrap. 50 burger.
All right.
Sorry to say.
Looking fly, by the way. I need to put a hat on here. Okay, let's get this game started. A little Madden football here on a Tuesday night. I know, man. I gotta get into the closet there and get some hats out of there. Let's get it going here. And I think Derwin's going to start with the ball first. And I believe that's going to happen on the 25-yard line. Of course, Derwin, as always. Guys, let's get it started. He'll be the Chargers, and I'm interested. Although we are playing Madden Ultimate Team, I want to see what Dockery rolls out here. Who's he representing?
You can see my plays.
Oh, I'm not going to tell everyone.
Oh, he's Seattle. He got to be Seattle, Oregon State.
Yeah, okay. He's representing up there.
He got to be Seattle, Oregon State.
All right, so Madden Ultimate Team, spokes player.
Dockery, it's crazy.
What's up?
Dockery, I was going to tell you, man, it's crazy, right? Because, I feel like with Dockery, I feel like I'm talking to, a low-key legend because, it feels like the yard took a lot of the Dockery swag. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you mentioned
Dockery,
that,
how you feel about that? How you feel about the yard?
I feel like, it's a privilege, but I feel like I could have got a little more credit, but it's all good. I'm here to inspire.
Well, all right, well, hey, you inspired. You for sure did the inspiring, but now I think Derwin going to inspire you to get your thumbs up.
Yeah, there's Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
And,
Scott, I gotta call it like I see it, Scott.
Yeah, man. Hey, Dan Marino's been the MVP. I know it's Derwin James pressing the buttons, but maybe Dan Marino versus the world.
Facts. You can tell Derwin comfortable too. He toes out and everything. He chilling. He big chilling.
Yeah, toes out today. Toes out today. We hanging out. Bad pass by me.
Yeah.
We didn't get our traditional shot of Derwin James, getting the hair on point, getting ready to go. We just had an important match before this on King of the Hill.
You know what? Scott?
Dang, that's not even
and what
me.
you got? We got a touchdown. That's all I know.
Cut it up.
Right,
hey,
quick.
Hey, DK,
This
man.
look good.
This is a warm-up game, right?
DK.
This is a warm-up game. There's no going to the gulag, Dockery. There's no going to the gulag, bro.
The gulag. Hey, I got a question. What are those rules? The Derwin rules?
He's already asking for the Derwin rules.
For the Derwin rules with a minute in. Oh my God!
102 in the
Dockery,
game.
come on, man.
I'm asking what
bro.
the Derwin rule. What is that? I don't know what that is. I didn't really hear what you said.
Dockery,
we got a couple
you
rules.
laying down like Oregon State in the Pac-12.
Oh goodness!
Chill out.
I'm gonna see my way out. Spokes player will take you the rest of the way. Scott Cole's out of here.
I had to, Scott. I had to, Scott. I'm looking at him right now on the screen. That smile got wiped all the way off.
All right, what do you got for us, Dockery?
Hey, hold up. I need to know a little bit about the host real quick. You got to tell me a little bit about you because you did a scouting report on me. I can't even talk about you.
No, listen, Dockery, this is about you.
This
is about you, my brother. I know everything about you.
In my ear, bro.
It's
Scott. There we go. We got another one. He's gonna be mad at us real soon.
I'm gonna end up in
you
a
need
video.
to focus on DJ on the other end.
They're gonna take out Russell Wilson, man.
Man, Derwin, let me tell you something, Scott. Ever since Derwin had that close call with Darius Rucker, he has come out with nothing but ill intentions on every opponent. It's crazy.
That lit a fire. I'm just happy that he's playing someone that's not from the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally we're getting out to the West Coast battle. Because Atlanta, Derwin James just ruined the whole city over those last couple weeks.
He did. Hey, Derwin, what kind of glasses are those?
Man, I got the Oakley's privilege on, man. You know what time it is, man. Big vision, man.
Oh, I like them right there, man. Hey, Oakley, send me some of them.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't know Oakley had
man.
the swag like that. I need some of them.
We stay with the swag now. Come on,
hold
man.
up.
Come on now.
I got the swag too. Hold up.
Come on now.
Now if I lose, I'm gonna blame him on this.
Okay.
We get this pick right here, man.
All right.
Okay. Oh, Dockery, them
If it
Oakleys
works
right
for
there too.
Derwin, it could work for
Yes,
Dockery.
sir.
Yeah, them Oakleys, man. You gotta get on board, man.
Hey man, hey Oakley
behind,
got.
man.
If you
You
like
behind.
them,
Yeah,
don't just say it because they're promoting. He's swaggy.
Nah, I got me. I'm.
D James, can I get that? Oh, get your feet in.
Here's Lamar to the
This kid cannot
sideline.
throw on the- I don't even, who's the backup? I don't even know who the backup quarterback is.
Come on, Dockery.
Well, we
Come
already
on,
talked.
Dockery.
We already getting the backup.
This is not Lamar Jackson.
Looks like the swag Lamar to me. 3rd and 10. Steps, throws, got some room. And Barry,
I gotta
what are you
punt?
gonna do,
I
Dockery?
have to punt.
No, you don't gotta
No!
punt, bro.
This is
You
Madden.
can
No
do
one's ever
anything,
had a
bro.
punt.
No rules. There's no rules, bro.
Say less.
No rules, bro. Get it how you live.
Hey, it's a short game. You better be going for it.
Uh-oh.
4th and 2.
Come on, Dockery. I believe in you, bro.
Yes, sir. You already know.
And that's the first down. A little bit more for Dockery as he keeps the drive
Dockery,
alive.
Easy, man.
Dockery, can I tell you
Dockery
something right
is
now?
easy,
Derwin
bro.
James has never given up an offensive touchdown in all year. So if you score offensive
Wait, for
touchdown,
real?
you will be the first. Yes.
Yes.
All right, say less.
Yes.
Oh,
Come on, man. That's big.
that was user. That was user too.
Okay.
So y'all just been hiring a bunch of phonies, huh?
Oh my God.
To
Hey,
play
hey,
on
don't
this show.
don't say that till it's the fourth quarter now.
Hold up.
And definitely don't say that about Quavo. You don't even know. Look,
No,
it was
no.
almost a. Please, he might be watching. Uh-oh.
I think I need time to go, bro. I gotta. Hold up.
Derwin James. You know what this
I'm the
reminds me of,
first?
Scott? This reminds me of Rocky IV when
Oh,
Rocky hit
man.
the Russian and he started bleeding. And it was like he's not a machine. He's a man. He's a man.
Hey, man.
If he dies,
Derwin
he
James
dies.
got beat over the top.
And
It
the
happens,
extra
man.
point is up and it's good. We got a tie ball game. Oh my goodness.
Damn, I feel like I should start playing Madden more. I'm actually kind of good.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta beat him by 100. I gotta pull out the
I
plug.
knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
I gotta beat him by 100. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, let me tell you something about DJ and his competitiveness. I knew
I
that was
gotta beat him by
coming.
100.
Dockery, so what's up, man? I see your brothers at OSU too. You know, what's up with the Pac-12 season?
So they had a decision to either choose to opt out or play, and I guess they're only playing like a limited amount of games. And he chose to opt out, so he's been staying with Odell this off season. He's been training with Odell, or not training with him, but he's been staying at his house.
Okay, so what did he opt out for? Did he have a reason behind it?
He just felt like he could develop better, because this is his first year, so he felt like he'd develop better, to use this time to really get better, especially since he's with Odell. We trained with him all off season, so he's gotten a lot better. So
Okay.
I mean, it was a
All right, so
personal
you know
decision for him.
Okay, that's little bro. So what do you think? At his age, is he better than you were at that age?
He has potential. I think. I think after his first year of really seeing what college football is like, I think he has potential to be way better than me.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, he's nice.
that.
He's not. So before college, he started playing football his junior year in high school. So
Oh,
he was
okay.
late bloomer.
Yeah.
So he has a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
potential.
still got a whole bunch of learning to do. He went D1 off
Yeah.
of just playing his junior year. That's beastie
Yep.
right there. Derwin,
That was third.
I ain't forgot about you. Derwin, what happened with
Damn.
Florida State this weekend?
Oh my God. Don't do us like
Derwin?
that. Hey, we're gonna
can't
figure
get
things
stopped.
out down there in Tallahassee, man. Give us a little time.
Basketball
Alright.
season's coming soon, Derwin.
Chill out. let's get in right here, man. Let's go on.
That's
punch,
the end of the
man.
first quarter. 7-7. Stop the presses.
Let's punch,
go.
man.
I need a pick, bro.
This is the first time
pick right
Derwin
here.
is in a tie game in the second quarter.
Oh, I read it too.
And it's a dippity dot. Touchdown,
A
Derwin.
diggity dot. Dan Dada. You know what time it
That's
is.
right.
Dan Dada. The
Damn.
I'm
dot.
telling y'all, man.
Well, everybody else is using Mike Vick and Lamar. Derwin's just dotting it
Nah,
up with
man.
Dan.
Dan
Yeah,
Dada.
you know what? You know
I see
what?
a
We're
lot of
gonna have
people
to have
using
a
Josh Allen too, though. But
Oh, yeah.
I like Dan Dada.
we're gonna have to have a segment called Derwin's Dots, where we just show these passes
Fumble
from the whole year.
All right, let me lock this man up, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
He's sitting up.
I'm just trying not to
He's
get
sitting
real
up.
yachty out here.
You've already surpassed everything we've seen up to this point. You're tied with
have.
Darius
Perfect.
Rucker at this point.
He's only given up 7 points, and that was on the interception return for a
Can I get
touchdown.
that?
Ooh,
Can I get that? Can I please get that?
thought he was about to pick that.
On lock in, man. Let's go. We gotta win by
Is that
100.
prime time?
DBs be like.
That's
He needs to be like, I gotta do something.
So, Dockery, tell us when did you have your pads on and say, you know what, to catch this, I'm a flip?
Man, honestly, there wasn't really many football creators on social media, so wow, bro. That's why I don't play Madden. It's fake. And I was inspired by a lot of the basketball creators, and so I was like, man, this is an opportunity for me to just go crazy. So friends started giving me I'm distracted.
Yeah.
You gotta give me the ball back, bro. I was talking.
Nah, man.
We gotta redo
Flood. It's
that.
gonna be a flood.
Hold up. Hold up.
I know we're gonna run out there. Clear it out the way.
Back in the red zone again. Derwin
Damn.
down to the 10.
Caught me laughing.
11-yard line. No huddle.
Dockery, don't worry about it. You already made history, fam. First offensive touchdown.
Let's go.
Just gonna be replaying that touchdown over and over and over.
I am.
Oh,
I'm
man,
saving
that
it. I'm posting it.
That might be the last touchdown we get this year, Scott.
How do you do that?
And that's a Texas route to Reggie
Bruh,
Bush.
How did you change his route that fast?
Make everything look the same, bro. That's the key.
I'm gonna need a rematch.
Oh man,
We
that's
gonna
the
need
third
to,
one we
do
heard
a
with
live
that one,
stream.
Scott.
We're gonna need to do a live stream on Call of Duty and no cap.
Look, man, you just keep talking about Call of Duty. This is Madden right here. We need you to lock in to Madden right now. You heard him. Ain't no gulag gonna save you. Ain't no semi-automatic packs coming in. Ain't no balloons. Ain't no money. Ain't no hospital that you can go to. There's none of that.
Right.
You ain't got to open. This is a stadium of football players. This ain't a stadium with a helicopter in it.
Oh, nah, you ain't beat him no more. You already beat him once.
Bro, what?
And that was just one
Up
small
top,
adjustment I forgot to do.
And it's picked off.
You ain't gonna do it no more.
Why'd he dive? He didn't
The
jump.
only reason why you scored
Nah.
because I didn't put
But
over
why
the
did he
top.
dive?
That's my fault. It was red zone. I ain't
That's
think
how
I
I
needed
scored, though.
We are the Derwin rules are getting on deck.
Nah, y'all gotta
They're
let him
getting
get
on
flooded, man. He get flooded. He
We're
scored the
warming
first
up
time.
to
A touchdown
Derwin rolls
on
to the
him.
bullpen.
Derwin wants
He
to
dropped
flood
that?
him, guys.
Damn, hold up.
This
I
might be
gotta
the
play
last
for real
drive
now.
we see
You
Dan
better call
Marino.
a timeout. You better call a timeout. You want him to hold up.
I'm gonna
Y'all, I
take
think-
it. Watch.
Look, I love the Derwin rules. I think we should get to them, but we got to give Derwin at least, we got to give him that 28.
Damn.
Yeah, oh yeah. 3 minutes to go in the half. Dan Marino's 12 of 12. Just another day in the office for Dan Dada.
Dan Dada, man. Dan Dotter, you know what time it is. Don't call him
Dockery, I
Dan
think
Marino, bro. Call him Dan Dotter, bro.
Dockery, can you control Dan Dotter?
Man, you talking about?
I see you, Wallet.
Uh-oh.
Damn, bro.
Let me see what you in. You got auto flip on?
Dockery, I know where you messed out at. You came out here with your kneecaps out, and that's where it all started.
Hey. All right. Hey, put the camera on him. Let me see what he's doing.
Oh man, spokesplayer, he's fine.
I'm just so y'all hired a man to distract me while I'm playing.
Hey man, I work for DJ, man. What can I say?
Everybody say that every week, bro. Y'all can't keep using that.
I work for DJ.
Man.
What can I say?
That one running out, bro.
Listen, DJ signs my checks, man. What you want me to do? This is what he sent me here for.
Let's walk in, man. Let's walk in. Come on.
I thought spokesplayer's outfit was distracting enough,
Oh, really?
but then on top of the voice.
I love to be the little voice in their ear, Scott. It's just something about it.
Talking about Madden, you wearing a Call of Duty outfit. Like, that's what my character wears in Call of Duty.
Oh, wow. Okay. Dockery, you going to talk about Big Smoke, huh? Is that it? Okay. All right, Dockery, I see what time it is. Okay.
I'm capping.
Okay. I'm going to be
I
quiet.
got a score again.
Bro, get you a
I got a
right
score
here,
to get him on my side.
I mean, you ragged on the guy's jeans. He's coming back at you. It took a couple plays.
I had
Scott.
to. That's it. That's all I got to say.
4th and 5. We need to stop here, Dockery.
Oh.
Dan Dotter.
Come on, man.
No, it's a touchdown. DBs be like.
Damn.
Oh, did he hit them folks on you, Dockery?
He had to hit them folks.
He did. Let's go.
28-7.
Bring the floods out, man.
7.
Dockery, if Dan scores one more touchdown, you got to call him Dan Dotter for the rest of the game now. That's one of the rules.
I'm going to mute my mic. That's what I'm going to do.
Uh-oh.
I think it's time for the Derwin rules, by the way. 28-7.
You saw Derwin. Dockery, do you want the Derwin rules?
So at halftime, spokesplayer said,
is that like me? Is that like a forfeit for me? Like, am I?
No. I mean,
no, it's not a forfeit.
No.
If you I mean, the score.
A win's a win.
Is the score?
Yeah.
Oh, can you catch a ball? Did he catch that? Jeez.
Negatory.
Yeah,
I think that offensive touchdown just. You know what, Dockery? You know what I think will help if you stop throwing it in quadruple coverage. You know.
You see how fast they're rushing me, bro? Look at this. Look,
I think you need to get some combination routes. Stop trying to get it all back in one play. Stop trying to get it all back in one play.
All right, yeah, you're right.
He is catching the heat.
You're right. Let's get it.
Yeah, to compete with Derwin, it's dink and dunk. You got to work the running game. The problem is, most players, the game gets out of control before they figure that out.
And they always trying to get it all back in one play.
Oh my gosh,
And
bro.
that's a pick. That's pick
Is
6.
that Derwin
Is that
James?
it's Derwin James to the apartment.
They said so the show. Hey, so the show said they give me a bonus if I threw it to him. So.
Okay. Well, hey, business is business. Whatever business deals you got to make it happen, Doctor. I got to respect it.
Damn.
It was 7-7, 28 unanswered for DJ.
Nah, y'all shouldn't
have Derwin rules?
Now Derwin's saying it was on us, spokesplayer, because we
they
hyped him up on that touchdown.
They did. They did hype me up.
Listen, y'all not gonna blame me for this.
Himself too. He like, I need to play Madden more often.
He did say that. He did say that. He'll be in the goulash in about an hour.
what had happened was.
Wow, bro. All right. It's the glasses, huh? Ever since I.
No. Excuses are a bridge to nowhere, Dockery. You know that. And there's Barry Sanders. That's all it takes, man. Take what they give you.
Dockery, I got a real question for you, man. Do you think that you could attempt one of those extreme catches against Derwin James, a healthy Derwin James in the field? Would you attempt that?
I would not. Nah, I wouldn't attempt that, bro. I wouldn't attempt it. I would come down with a catch, though. I'm not doing
you think you'll come down with the catch?
Oh, my.
Oh, can I?
Hey, why they ain't got my guy lurking, bro? He on fire.
Damn, bro.
I'll start with some spin moves.
So, Doctor, you telling me you'll take Derwin on something? So what route you think that you can run that Derwin can't stop?
I don't mean to interrupt, but you could call timeout here.
A fade.
4, 3, halftime.
Throw it up.
All right. Sorry, spokes player. If we can get a pause here, let's do the Derwin rules here. Oh, we got 1 second. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we got 1 second.
All right. I jumped the gun.
You can do it at halftime.
That's my bad.
Dockery, do you want the Derwin rules?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is what he's saying.
I still don't know what that is, but I'm.
Well, Scott's gonna explain it to you.
It's
and that was a terrible play, by the way.
Spokes player in the chat out there helping you. Derwin, if we can get a pause, it's time for the Derwin rules. Listen closely, Dockery. After the kickoff. After the kickoff.
I love how our halftime is after the second half kick. I love it.
It's just how it is, man. How it is. We all held down A anyway and skipped halftime. We all did that for years in Madden. Here's the Derwin rules, Dockery. You can pick one of these. So he'll have limited downs, which means he has to punt on 3rd down. You can make his backup quarterback come in, which is a not great Lamar Jackson, not a jazzed out. Or number 3, you just can't pass at all. That's all for Derwin. You just play how it is. These are all restrictions on Derwin. Dockery, which one would you like?
Damn. Yeah, number 3 for sure.
Number 3 it is.
It's over.
That
runs
3, man,
only, Derwin. Runs only. What do you think of that?
Derwin, I knew somebody was gonna pick that number 3 on you.
But this
I tried to talk to
people don't even know. People don't even know. I'm a runner from Madden 20. I used to run the ball every play. So let's do it.
Yep.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're ready for toss sweeps for days.
All right,
here we
go.
Second half action. Dockery's calling for a comeback with a little Derwin rules.
Hey, Dockery, you never told me what route you think you can run on Derwin that you can get him at.
Red zone, goal line fade.
Oh!
Goal line fade.
Goal line fade.
I thought you were going to say tunnel screen.
Why he disrespect that all the routes, though?
Oh, that's so disrespectful.
A slant.
It's a 50-50 though. It's not even. It's a 50-50.
Bro, he said a fade.
Hey, no, that's too deep.
Come on,
bro. You must be no, come on, Dockery. Now
I like the confidence. I'm not doubting the swag.
My boy ain't say a slant or a post. He said a fade. That's tough.
Yeah. You know what? I think a Derwin rule should be that Derwin has to play with socks or shoes because I've been seeing his toe in my TV the whole time.
I wasn't ready for that.
We having fun with it, you know what I mean?
I wasn't ready for that.
I thought I could be myself on the show, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that needs to be Derwin rule number 4.
Where is he throwing?
Derwin rule number 4, make Derwin put socks on.
Nah, no socks today.
He comfortable around you, Dockery. He comfortable beating on you, man. Scott, you know, he doesn't even have pants on, to be honest.
Hey, bro, why'd he slide forward? Why'd he slide forward?
And it's Derwin James picking it up with Derwin James.
Derwin, how does it feel when you see yourself out there making plays?
Shit, I want to be out there making plays for real. Are we playing?
Yeah.
Man, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, Derwin. Can I be honest with you?
It's cool.
Can I be honest with you?
Yo, what's up, my guy?
When I saw the touchdown, when y'all were up 7 to Jared Cook on that backside, I was just thinking, oh, Derwin right there, that ain't happening.
Come on, man.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
The boys could have used you, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah. And that defense, man. Yeah, that defense with you, I was like, that's a good young defense. You, my boy King, my boy Kenneth Murray.
Yeah, we got a fire team, man. I ain't gonna even lie. A young team. Once it all gel, once we get healthy, I feel like we're gonna cause some problems. People ain't gonna want to play.
Someone needs to tell Dockery how you run commit against a guy that can only run. Runs only for Derwin James.
I'm a runner, man. I'm a runner, man.
He's like, I'm a runner, y'all.
Is that Reggie Bush?
Yeah, you know that's my boy Reggie.
Okay, Reggie Bush.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
Let's go, Reggie. No passing, okay.
Man.
No passing, okay.
And we can't contain the edge again. Touchdown, Derwin James.
Well, I don't know what that was. What is that?
Dockery, hey, you need another. Hey, I'm selling Derwin rules. You need another. Come holler at your boy.
I'd buy one for you, but I'm out of money rescuing you from the gulag. I can't buy you back, Dockery. I wish I could.
At least 10 times, bro.
Hey,
I got a question
for you. It's the 3rd quarter. I could probably at least get 7 more ends, folks.
Videos, bro. I know there won't be one take.
Huh?
That's a good question.
So low key,
how long did you take them videos? I know some of them don't be one take.
Yeah. So the catches, it's like me and the QB got to be on the same page with some of them. Some of them, sometimes we do it like within 5 tries, easy, but it won't look, it won't be perfect, you know. It's like as a creator, it's like a perfection thing. I'm a perfectionist, so you need it to be perfect. And so we'll get the catch at least 5 times. It'll be like within 50 tries. And it still won't be how I want it. So,
who's your favorite quarterback? Come on, I'm putting you on the spot right now.
My favorite
if you
right
need a
now,
video,
all
who's your
time.
favorite quarterback?
Mike
no,
Vick,
not all time. I'm
right
talking
now?
about for your video. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite QB. He's one of my best friends.
Oh, cool.
He's not like anybody like league or
You can
anybody.
say
He's
his
one
name.
of my best
Shout him
friends.
out. Shout him
Yeah,
out.
Hey, shout out my boy
Dockery,
Gage, man. Shout out my boy Gage.
Okay.
Gage doing it big. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, hold up. Every time I start talking,
you don't.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
usually
God,
happens.
Derwin James.
Have you met Derwin James?
Stop
Did he
playing.
get in there?
You're going off this week.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, we need another
somehow.
rule. We need another Derwin rule. Dockery, pick another. We need to bring them Derwin rules
Yeah,
back on the
Mr.
screen.
Producer, can we get another one?
So we switched teams. You're the Seahawks now, and then I'm the Chargers. So we gotta.
I don't think that's a rule, Dockery. Nice try, though.
Damn.
I wish we could.
At least I scored though.
You did. It was 7-7. I was there. It was amazing.
Damn.
Look, we got 2. Oh my God, Derwin just teeing off on you now.
Derwin rules. We can put another one in here. Give you
limited?
You can give him limited downs or subbing his backup quarterback, but you already have him running. Not to leave you on limited downs.
Limited downs.
Limited downs it
I
is.
guess.
He's only going to have 3 downs. He's got a punt on 3rd down.
This is what I'm doing.
Let's see how this.
It has come down to this.
Let's see how this works, Scott. We might have to make a 2nd down if he don't.
Oh, that's pick. Come on, man.
Can I get a
Y'all don't give me the
spectacular
animation
catch?
and not give it to?
I need a spectacular catch.
That's those Madden 16 kind of routes.
You know, I think that touchdown really messed Derwin up. You getting that offensive touchdown?
Yeah.
Bro, why is he so slow?
There's been a different gear.
Oh!
Go!
Bro, he was so slow.
And Amari Cooper takes it into positive territory at the 44.
I don't think that was it, Dockery. I think that the DB is just Deion Sanders.
For real, huh?
No disrespect to Cooper.
You got to be out.
There's no getting away from primetime.
Don't try prime time. He just said that was prime time and you going to throw it at him.
What?
Oh, that's Ward.
Bro, why I got a
Let's do
fullback
more.
running routes?
And he
Let
cranking
me
them
tell you
folks.
something.
Hey,
Denzel Ward,
I got a
Derwin
fullback
James,
running
and
routes
Deion Sanders.
at receiver.
Good luck.
Man, I got a refrigerator running routes.
Dockery, you know you did call that play right. So the fullback went out there because that's the play you called.
Oh, I did? That was a fullback? I swear he was lined up out there.
That looked like Allstott on a wheel route.
I don't remember.
Don't even worry about it,
on a
Dockery.
real
You
route.
know,
this is my last down, right?
yep. Oh, big stop.
I could turn that cone on you then, boy. You was in trouble.
Dockery, that was a big stop, man. I'm
Oh,
trying to get. Let's go.
I'm returning? Oh, I forgot.
Yep. Get a guy back there, Dockery. Punts it
Don't even
away.
touch it, bro.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Man,
Don't be that guy.
Man, Dockery punch drunk right now, man. He like one of them UFC fighters. He been hitting the head too many times.
We just got to get pick sixes, I see.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Have you guys ever played Derwin?
I beat him 3 or
That's
4
not our
times.
job.
You said you beat him?
Yeah.
No.
Scott, I remember that. Scott, I remember that. You did beat him. I remember that. I remember
No, I'm
that.
too busy
That's
fighting
one-
with our guests each and every week. I'm in my own battles.
Bro, what?
And that's a big.
It's just, it's beyond me, bro. My team is just all
All
over.
right.
Oh, but they made it. They made it. They shouldn't have said nothing at the beginning.
Dockery, I got something else for you. You can be the
What's
second person all year to hold Derwin under 50 points.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Why you should have told me that at the beginning, bro.
Oh,
You got time. I got faith.
You
I
should have told
believe.
me that. Hey,
Got
Loki,
the only
I didn't even know.
offensive touchdown against him.
you have the only. You going in the Derwin James Hall of Fame?
That's right.
Oh,
that's
say
a
less.
punt.
Say less.
You going in the Derwin
Oh, I
James
keep
Hall of Fame
forgetting.
because
keep
you
forgetting
are
them.
the first touchdown on Derwin all year.
Yeah, I'm posting that.
Oh, you
I don't know what
posting
kind of
that.
TV I thought Derwin did have. Not a 13-inch black and white, obviously, but that's a big TV.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a nice setup, honestly. You look relaxed. I'm on a stiff ass 1980 couch.
I could already tell what that is, Derwin. That's a Vizio.
You already know.
All right.
Doing
I
it
can
big.
see that from here.
Come
you
back
already know
right
what time
now.
it is.
All right, here we go, Dockery. This is the drive.
Oh, I knew what you wanted.
Jesus.
I'm sitting
My
over
lineman just gave up.
It's screaming. It's a scream machine from Derwin James.
Dockery, we can't get it all in one play. Dockery, you're not going to win, but what you can do is leave with some dignity. Dignity, I'm sorry.
Bro, what?
Listen.
You gonna turn into the defense?
Is leave with some dignity. Dignity, I'm sorry.
Bro, what?
Listen.
You gonna turn into the defenders?
I'm okay with leaving with some diggity, too. I mean, Backstreet, a little Black Street. No doubt. No doubt.
All right, hold up.
Come on. Let's move down the field, Dockery, and let's get a touchdown.
All right.
And you'll
We're
be the
gonna move
first
down the field.
person to score double digits against Derwin.
Bro, what?
Final play of the third. There's the heat.
Jesus.
And there's the pick.
Miles
That
Garrett
wasn't
catching
even like.
Put your fours up. Miles Garrett's going crazy. Going into the fourth
Oh,
quarter.
and he's doing the robot. That's a big
No.
old robot.
My team is just gone.
Man.
I don't know what
It's about to get
happened.
real.
I was having fun. Now it's just.
Derwin, can you please,
embarrassing
maybe
myself.
talk to Dockery about, give him some pointers, maybe how he picks plays,
It's
what he
too
sees,
late for
because
that.
oh well, never mind, I guess.
I needed those earlier.
Play, man. You know how we is when we get on.
Dockery, I got another stat for you. You can be the second person ever to finish the game. That's a punt.
That's a punt.
Y'all want me to punt it or kick the field goal?
That's a punt. That's a punt.
That's a punt. That's a punt.
That's a punt.
Oh, say less.
Send the punter in there.
He said, come on.
It's a punt from the 10-yard line for Derwin James.
Come on, man.
This is the ultimate pooch kick. Come on, pooch kick. This is a quick.
Did they give you points for making this?
These are
the
rules.
rules, Derwin. Oh, you gonna hit somebody in the stands because you mad? Wow.
I'm saying, do they give you points for
He
making
kicked somebody's face. That kid was 12 years old, Derwin. You hit in the face.
Anyway, bro. We like defense anyway. We got to
I'm
score.
really about to come back.
Dockery, I got another.
Darren,
I got another segment that you can be. You can be the second person ever to finish the game against Derwin.
Wait.
This is true.
What?
This is true.
Everybody else has quit before the game was over, except one person. Shout out Darius Rucker.
There we go.
This is Lamar, right?
There you go.
Fumble.
Bro,
And it's Derwin
Lamar
James
Jackson?
Jr. You might know him.
That's Lamar Jackson.
Hey.
I really have I have a real question. Is that Lamar Jackson?
That is Lamar Jackson. Heisman
I
winner.
gotta change my be-likes then, because I don't know what that was.
Who's the backup, Dockery?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know I had different players on my team.
Here's Allstott at the 14.
Oh.
Well, you know, part of the
I
problem,
have to
Dockery,
score.
your kick returner is Mike Allstott. Then I just seen you do a user juke with Mike Allstott. I don't know if you ever seen Mike Allstott play, but he never juked.
For real,
he ran people over. Dockery, how old are you? You don't know about Mike Allstott?
I do. I just
you better
didn't
go
know he was on my team.
Lamar Jackson.
Bro, what?
Why did
he
he miss?
Why did he dive like that? There's no way, bro. Why did he dive like that? He was supposed to slide. He dove.
You got to double tap it.
I got to double tap.
You got to double tap it. You got to double tap it.
Come on, bro.
You can't just tap it.
Floodgates.
We're
bringing out the floodgates.
This man dove. That's what happened last time. He dove.
Get your
Dockery, I
floaties
have
on.
another record.
63-7.
What'd you say?
Jesus. This
Derwin,
tell
me the truth.
Oh my.
Do you ever feel guilty about taking people to the apartments or opening the floodgates?
Nah, man, like, it's somebody out here better than everybody in some. Because, like, when I play people that's really good in the game, they don't spare me, so I ain't sparing nobody.
Okay.
All right, so let's go through the guest spokesplayer. So we started off with Little Baby. We say he quit, right? Because he brought Travis in.
He did.
He brought a sub in.
Yes.
Then we had Quavo, and we know the Quavo-Scott Cole battle. I mean, it's been documented throughout social media.
I'm telling you, that beat was bigger than Biggie and Pac.
This is just like.
I don't know if I go that far,
What is
but
going on?
I got some bars. I got some bars on the next album for Quavo. There's no doubt about it.
Dockery, you know what? We should have told you can't pass. That's what we should have told. We should have gave you a
I'm just doing my job, man. I'm just on the show.
You know what, Dockery? I got another record for you. You have given up the most points.
Yes.
For real?
Yes, you have.
But I scored though, so I mean that's all that matters.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna post that.
You know what though?
All you got to do is put your touchdown up. I mean, that's all about it.
You know what, Dockery?
Yeah,
the spread was 64.5 though, so you're still covering.
Alright. I got a score.
Then we had the Darius Rucker matchup, which was a good one.
which
then
is the greatest one.
Last week, little Jeudy
turned it off.
had more F-bombs than points.
He did.
He
did.
And there's the move of the football. First down. Move the chains. No huddle.
Doctor, you can still be the first person to score double digits.
All right, hey, bro, y'all saw that. What was that? What was that?
Was that a
I'm
Jimmy
Ray
Graham
Charles.
sack?
Right?
It's rigged.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel.
They paid my players.
Doctor, what is it like losing to a guy?
Huh?
Doctor, what's it like losing to a guy that's not wearing socks?
Honestly, I know I could beat him in another game, so that's all that matters.
Oh, here we go with this Call of Duty crap.
Yes. That's all I'm gonna bring up. Bro,
You don't know.
Lamar,
Derwin,
bro.
Derwin might be a god in it. You never know. There's a fumble.
Lamar is not doing Lamar things.
I think the guy.
I gotta get another. Huh?
Doctor, you're still covering 64.5, all right? Get him the third down and make him punt.
D up.
All right. I still got time to come back.
Derwin's got a different game face for running. Running the football is a different face than Derwin passing. That's.
You have all your time out. You have everything.
What was that? What are you?
Time to man up. Uh-oh. We got guys on the ground. We got pancakes
I
everywhere.
can't even get mad because it's the game. It's not
Dockery,
me.
don't worry. I just got word from Vegas. They wanted to add some points.
Nah, bro. Tell them Call of Duty. That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
Oh, Lord.
We're going for the 100-piece.
Nah, you're not getting 100. That's not.
I said when you scored, I'm scoring 100. They thought I was playing.
Doctor, we don't want to hear nothing else about you in Call of Duty, okay?
Then I don't want to hear it.
I mean, I'm amazing at Minesweeper. You haven't heard me say anything about it.
I do want a rematch on this, though.
Do you go to sleep and dream about the goulash?
Bro, why would I be in the gulag if I'm good? I win my gulags anyways.
What's your favorite place to get dropped?
What was that?
What's your favorite place to get dropped?
My favorite place to drop? Superstore. Easy.
Okay.
We clear it out.
Oh, well, he is good then, because the Superstore ain't no joke. I thought you were going to say the red zone. 77-7.
Well, listen,
Bro,
you need to drop into this game. Oh,
hey, I'm about to score.
No!
Down the 9-yard line.
Man.
Here we
Y'all
go.
gonna make me lock
Score,
this man
bro.
up, man. Y'all chill, man.
Listen, Doctor, you have a chance to go down in history. You'll be the first double digit and maybe the last.
For real? Say less.
Y'all gonna make me get a
Say
pick.
less.
Well,
be
if
the
you kick the
first
field goal right
double
here, that's double
You
digits.
said you're gonna get a pick six.
Yeah.
You'll be the first double digits, Dockery. You'll be the first one. What can you do here?
Oh, here's Lamar. Scrambling. And
right here.
That's a tight window.
I'm scoring right here.
The question is, if you don't get it here, do you kick the field goal?
I'm gonna still kick a field goal and get double digits. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Math is powerful. And it's a touchdown. The second one for Dockery.
Do it.
And he stood up and put his knees in the camera.
That's it, man.
That's so disrespectful.
There we go.
Let's go.
77.
I'm happy now. I'm proud of myself now. Like I feel accomplished. That is crazy.
You should.
Hey, that's 5 plays, 74 yards. Most points given up by Derwin James.
That's the most points ever. We gotta put Dockery in the Hall of Fame, guys. We gotta make a Hall of Fame. gotta put Dockery in it.
But I'm saying though.
But don't
it's
show
like,
the score. Just show 2 touchdowns.
I'm saying though, he gave up the most though. So how that way out?
I mean, you got a point there, Derwin. So we got to figure out.
That's
settle
like
in the gulag.
That's like you get 2 interceptions, but you gave up 2 touchdowns. What it even out?
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know what?
Rule?
I think we should release the Derwin rules this last drive and let Derwin pass.
I think
we should give Derwin a chance for 80.
Is that one of the things that you give him a touchdown, do you get the roll back?
You release it.
Nah, we're gonna keep it. He get the ball. He stopped me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He stopped me, bro.
3rd and inches. Look at this. The honor system.
See, Derwin, that was
Dockery's got another score. It's a fake. It's a fake.
Nah, I ain't try to do that. They picked that, bro.
I was about to say.
They picked that from me.
What is this?
Derwin, I was about to say you're a savage, bro. You're a straight
I was
savage.
about to say too.
I ain't that reckless, bro. Come on now, bro.
And he punts it away.
Nah, I just hurry up and clicked it fast and then put the fake. All right, can we bust the 80 open?
Uh-oh.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
Derwin, the question is, you remember when Lil Baby that thing came on that said that y'all weren't in the same skill set? Why didn't this drop with this 77?
Nah, because it was 7-0 after the first quarter. So they took that into effect. And then they had y'all over there. So, I mean, they was going to let it ride. Thank you. I need that. Stop playing.
Damn.
That boy,
he was wide open.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Is that Derwin here again?
That's crazy.
Spokes player and myself are the unofficial 12th man of Derwin James vs. the World, presented by Oakley.
Oh,
let's go. There go to 80. GG's, bro.
Uh-oh.
He said GG's?
Reggie Bush, that's 80 plus.
That's what I be saying. GG's.
But the most points ever scored against Derwin James by Dockery, 14.
Dockery, I think you should take a knee.
I should take a knee?
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
It's getting real close.
I think it's your turn to play.
Huh?
I think it's your turn, bro. It's your turn to play.
You know what? You're a great deflector, Dockery. I see that. You should be a DB.
Can I get a sub? A Derwin rule? I want a sub.
Yeah, you know what? I think you should bring Lil Bro in next time. I think he's probably better at Madden than you, Doc.
Who?
Your little brother.
Who? Oh, wow. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Bro.
I told you.
It's picked off.
Oh, they want to
That's Derwin James again.
Jesus.
4 INTs.
Good game, man.
AJ.
I feel like it's enough. Not enough enough. You know what I mean? I was gonna get the 90 piece.
You say
I'm
enough
gonna
is
spare
enough.
you, bro. I'm gonna spare you.
Don't spare him.
I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
I can get the 90 right now, but I'm gonna spare you.
Don't spare him. Don't spare him.
Nah, let's just leave it at the 2 touchdowns. Let's just.
All right, let's give it
Y'all
one play.
want the 90?
Derwin gets one play.
2 scores and two
Y'all
point
want the
conversions
90?
is 100.
They say they want the 90. Hold up. They want the 90.
90.
Let's see.
90.
This is for the
90.
game.
You know, Dockery talked about my outfit. I want to see that 90 piece.
Oh, he running to the right. We gotta go the other way.
Still running to the right.
90. There you go.
Bruh.
There you go.
And Reggie Bush once again.
Jesus.
If you have young kids watching this, you might want to turn them away from the screen.
There you go. 90. I said I wanted 100. I'm sorry I let y'all down. I didn't get the 100, but it's coming soon.
I need to talk to my manager.
Coming soon.
I need to talk to my manager.
It's definitely coming soon.
Because I lost at least a couple subs in this video.
It's all about the editing, Dockery. You just put up your 2 touchdowns.
That's
it, man. That's what it's all about.
And blur out his point. See, like if you make that 9 right there a 0, is 1 to 14. They're not gonna know how he got 1, but hey.
Hey, 14 to 9, still a win.
Yeah.
Photoshop magic. Final 4 seconds.
Man.
And that's what
I'm running.
Dockery has to dial up here.
Bruh. He's faster than that.
Good game, man.
GG's.
Hey, GG's, Joe. Hey, GG's, man.
Dockery, you are the second person to finish
put
the
up
game.
against Derwin. Derwin, I got to know, how did Dockery do tonight? 14 points.
Oh, hold on, my earpiece came out. Hold up. What was that? What you said?
Hey.
How did Dockery do tonight? You give up 14 points, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, nah, like, man, that was just simple mistakes by me, not staying over the top. But, I feel like it was a good game.
I'm going to say
Dockery,
this, man. Dockery,
go ahead, spokesplayer.
I just want to say this real quick, Scott. Dockery, you was an amazing sport, fam. I've never seen somebody take a 90-piece NFL. Never.
I'm just doing my job, bro. I'm just doing my job, bro.
Was it harder than you expected, Dockery?
They put it on the screen?
Yeah, that's rough.
Hey, all I got to say, if you watching this, go check out my Call of Duty highlights. Come watch
y'all check that out, man.
Damn. Hey, he's nice, though. He's nice. Derwin's nice.
Well, Derwin, next week opponent is Anderson .Paak. Derwin, what do you think about facing singer-songwriter Anderson .Paak next week? You said 100 points coming soon.
Yeah, 100 points coming soon for sure. I'm trying to bust the scoreboard up. I need triple digits on there, so we're trying to do it.
It could happen. Dockery, before we let you go, I agree with spokesplayer, maybe the coolest guy we've had on the show so far. Before we let you go, we have to ask you to look in the camera and give advice to Anderson .Paak next week on how he could be able to upset Derwin James.
And say his name.
You said who? Derwin? Say Derwin's name?
Anderson .Paak is playing Derwin next week. What advice do you have for him, Dockery?
His name's Anderson?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, look, Anderson. So they got these Derwin rules, right? Use them as soon as you can. Use them as soon as you can, because I'm telling you, bro, he's nice, but good luck. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Dockery, for joining us. Make sure you check him out on social media. Incredible stuff. Derwin doing big things. We'll see you next week to see if Derwin James can get beat by Anderson .Paak, or will we see 100 points for the first time? And don't forget, tune in for our King of the Hills rookies competition. That comes in right before Derwin James. We wrap up October 27th as CeeDee Lamb with the Cowboys takes on Jeudy. A couple good college players, couple good pros. Not going to make some name for themselves. Of course, Dreeny versus Joke. We kick it all off. That's our live finale of the Madden Pros King of the Hill competition. For Derwin, Dockery, my guy, spokesplayer, I'm Scott Cole. We'll see you next time on Madden Tuesdays.
Is presented by Oakley. Level up with Prism Lens technology. And in part by Gillette. Go all out with an exclusive offer on NFL team razors at Gillette.com/Madden. And by Verizon. 5G built for gamers.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most awarded network. Then, for the first time ever, give families more entertainment with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, now all included. With plans starting at just $35. The network more people rely on gives you more.
The Pan. The myth. The legend. The comfort food that started it all. The original pan from Pizza Hut for just $10.99. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel. 5 blades in a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you start the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
He's got the ball, looking downfield. He's going to have to hurdle the tiny trike. Look at him tiptoe free. Oh, what a spin move. This dad will not be denied his hearty meat and veg. Campbell's Chunky Soup that eats like a meal.
Matt, I think I got my fantasy nights mixed up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Snickers satisfies.